Mike Jones Beats.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags? BBN Jack. Why do I do that every time? BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. We have a ton of things to talk about today. Our main topic is I have so much shit to say about Straight Drop and that whole entire situation when we get to 50 likes. I don't think that's gonna happen until like an hour, and then by the time that happens, I'm not even gonna. We gonna be on something else. So real quick, if y'all, we're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it the first 20 minutes of the show. We need to get the 50 likes. Please hit that like button. And until then, we're gonna be talking about other shit, like the Danileigh situation. I don't know how to say her name. Is it? I heard somebody say Danileigh. Her name's Danileigh. I have no idea how to say her name. All this time I've been calling her Danileigh or Danileigh. I have no idea. But I'm also a guy that thinks it's kind of cute when a female has a name that could also be used like a dude's name. You know what I'm saying? I think that comes from, have y'all ever watched, I'm about to say the show that you should have watched before, A Different World? And remember I had Freddie on A Different World? I always thought that that was cool. Like, I thought that that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. With that being said, what we're going to be talking about today is, if we get the opportunity, we're going to talk about Straight Drop. I'm not sure we're going to get the opportunity. If we get the opportunity, we're going to talk about Straight Drop. The reason why I'm not talking about it until we get to 50 likes, just so we could be clear, is because I know what I'm going to say so many people are going to make their own videos off of. Copy? I already know it. What I'm going to say, so many people are going to make their own videos off of. They're going to make hundreds of dollars off of the things that I'm going to say. I'm going to make like 5. So I want the likes. So it's up to you. You hit the like button, we do the thing. If you don't hit the like button, we don't do the thing. That's it. You already know how I give it up. Let's do roll call real quick, and then let's get right to the show. Shout out to Prince to He says, good morning, everybody. Salute my brother. And then he drops a cash app in the chat. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Shout out to E Nice. He says, what's up? What's good, Jack? Just chilling, my dude. You already know what it is. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? He says, Grand Rising, BB and Fam, and Jack. I want to say something real quick about this Danileigh. For everybody that don't know, DaBaby got into a fight the other day inside of a bowling alley. Shout out to DJ Academics. That's the page I saw it on. And that's the first page I saw. So DaBaby got into a fight the other day in a bowling alley, and he was actually fighting the brother of his baby mama. Now, I have conflicting feelings about this. I feel about this a couple of different ways. So understand that just because I feel that what they did was some bullshit, I still think they did what they were supposed to do, because you got to protect the bag. The best example I could give is, I don't like the fact that King Vaughn was murdered, but I can't be too angry at the dude who did it, because his job was to protect the bag. His job wasn't to make sure King Vaughn got home and safe. You understand what I'm saying? So Lil Tim did what his job was, protect the bag. These guys did what their job was, to protect the bag. Shout out to the business dropping all of those rules. Could we please hit the like button and send out notifications? We need to get the 50 likes. When we get the 50 likes, I'm going to tell you a thing about Straight Drop. If we wait like an hour to get to the 50 likes, I'm going to just say, fuck it. Y'all don't want to know. So it's up to you. If you want to know this information, I'm more than happy to tell it to you. But I want the drops. I want the likes. If somebody just wants to say, fuck the likes, you could do a $10 drop right now. Let's get two $10 drops, or get the likes up. You could choose. I want to benefit in some manner. I don't never benefit off of none of my good information. Everybody else makes videos off of the shit I say and they benefit, and I never benefit. So we could do that. Two $10 drops, or get the shit to 50 likes in the first 45 minutes of the show. It's up to you. I think that's fair. If anybody argues against that, they just don't never want nothing good to happen to me. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Arthur D. Glass. He says, good morning. I want to say something real quick. First, they was pulling that man here. First, they was pulling that man's hair. I got a question up there. I want to know what y'all think. Once again, when we get to 50 likes, I'll pin it. Yeah, you could do whatever amount of drops you want to do. Do some $5 drops. Let's go. Do whatever kind of drops you want to do. Just so y'all know, if y'all want to do 99-cent drops, I'm fine. If you want to do $99 drops, I'm fine. If you want to do $999, I'm excellent. You can do whatever kind of drops you want to do. I just throw out numbers sometimes. Stimulate thought. I be trying to talk. I be trying to manifest the fucking money, man. I be trying to manifest the money. And niggas come here and be trying to fuck up me manifesting me money, man. I'm trying to manifest money. Let's get $5 to $10 drops in the Cash App, you rat bastards. If we get two $10 drops or four $5 drops right now, I will give the information. Boom. We got 50 people in here, 52 people. We could get the 50 likes right this second. With that being said, what up, Jay Hedges? He says, morning, BBN, fam, and Jake. I want to say something real quick. First of all, they was pulling that man here. That's the first thing I want to say. They was pulling that man's hair. We ain't getting no drops this week anyway. It's fucking Thursday. I mean, I'm hoping something happens, but if it doesn't happen, it's, it is what it is. It's fucking Thursday. I probably got like 6 drops all week. I already got 6 drops on Saturday. It's Thursday. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, there's a thing that I want to say. There's a thing that I was gonna say a while back about DaBaby regarding his baby mama. I don't know if you say her name Danileigh or Danileigh. I don't know how to say her name. I've never heard her say her name or heard I've only heard one person ever say her name, and that was a YouTube content creator. So I don't know how if he's saying it the right way. But I've spoken on this lightly before, and I've always told y'all I think this was always a scheme or a scam. I've always told y'all I don't think that was a real relationship. I think that was a bullshit relationship. I've always told y'all that from the rip. I thought that was a bullshit relationship. I think that was a relationship that they was trying to create in order to have a power couple. He don't want her though. I'm going to say that again. Shout out to Brooklyn Born 718. He says, good morning, everyone. Salute BBN. I'm going to say this again. I never thought that that relationship was real. You can go back on previous videos. You'll hear me saying the same thing when talking about this topic. I never thought that relationship was real. I never thought that. First of all, it seems like, with the exception of her, all of the women that the DaBaby seem to be seen with is dark skin. All of the niggas Baby seem to be seen with is dark skin. All of the people DaBaby seem to be around is dark skin. That don't even look like that's his type. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you. So I never believed that relationship, and I've always thought that that relationship was bullshit. I've always thought that that relationship was part of a marketing scheme. I'm just telling you what it is. We got 45 minutes, right? We got 33 more minutes to try to get the 50 likes. When we get if we could get the 50 likes in less than 33 minutes, I'm going to drop some straight drop bombs. We have more than 50 people in here. So literally all somebody has to do is just want to know the information and hit the button. It's on you. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell y'all the information because I don't think people are going to hit the button. So it is what it is. With that being said, dude, I'm okay. So dude said he wants to fight DaBaby because DaBaby basically broke up with his sister, and not for nothing, the only thing she was really saying was that she was a side piece. I don't know what other way he disrespected her other than calling her. Women don't care about being side pieces no more. At least that's my opinion. I don't think women care. I don't think women care about being side chicks. I don't think women care about any of that stuff anymore. We're living in a day and age, for some strange reason, where if you're only having sex with one person, you're an anomaly. I'm just keeping it a stat. If you're only having sex with one person, you're an anomaly. You're a unicorn. You're only having sex with one person, you're a whole unicorn. Nowadays, okay, so women is okay, so I want to make sure I say this because I'm not trying to be disrespectful in no way. But women control access to sex. Right? We're living in such we living in a world that looks like we're a minute away from being in a fucking dystopia. Don't nobody really care about family. That's a lie. Don't let people trick you. Don't nobody really care about anybody else other than pleasing their own pleasures. It seems to me, and I could be wrong, but it seems to me like women really do prefer to be with niggas that's fucking other bitches. If you not fucking other women, women don't want you. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But from my experience, from how I see other people moving, if you not fucking other women, she don't want you. So the easiest way to get a woman is to just already have one. If you already have a woman, all of these fake how do you say faithful women that don't have a man, they all gonna bang you. I promise you. Women don't care about being side pieces no more. I promise you. They act like they do, but they don't. With that being said, the only thing I heard him saying was side piece. Yes, there are a lot of women that literally want to be side pieces. That's a fact, Prince to a man. We're living in a dangerous time, y'all. This is a dangerous time. There's women out there that literally only want to be side pieces. What up, Clear Squid? She says, "Good morning, BB and fan." This is just from my personal experiences, from me seeing how the world work. We got 31 likes. We need 19 more likes, and I'm gonna drop the straight drop information. But that 19 likes gotta come before 45 minutes into the show, because I'm not. So just get the 19 likes right now. We got 71 people in here. If y'all just not hitting the like button, that shit is crazy. That's just bananas. It'll be another day that I don't give y'all the information. That's it. What up, Emmanuel? He says, "What up, Jack? Salute. I'm headed out. Salute. I'm pulling up to the Tonight Show." All right, that's what it is. Enjoy your day, my brother. You already know what it is. Just leave. If you here for the straight drop information, but you also don't want to hit the like button, just leave. Because if it don't get the right amount of likes, I'm not going to tell you, and that's it. And I don't care. Just leave. You don't want to hit the like button, just leave. Maryland Melatonin Network. What up, Jack? I'm not saying you have to leave. What I'm saying is, if you're going to leave because you don't want to hit the like button, but you also want to get the information, but you don't want to support the channel in no way, then you might as well leave. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to leave. Stay as much as you want. I'm going to say, I really want to talk about it. I ain't going to lie to you, but I'm not. Because I'm just not. I want to say something. So they had so homeboy spoke after Danileigh's or Danileigh, I don't know how to say her name. She spoke, the brother spoke after it after the fact. And the brother thinks that because he wants to fight the baby is supposed to want to fight him. That's called obsession. I'm going to say that again. The brother thinks that because he wants to fight the baby is also supposed to want to fight him. That's called obsession. Okay? There's something that DaBaby said when he broke it off with Danileigh or Danileigh. There's something that he said. He alluded to that they were trying to clout chase him. Does anybody else remember when Danileigh, what the fuck I say her name? And DaBaby was together, and there was a situation that came out where him and her brother started going at it, or they had like a disagreement, or there was some weirdo shit happen. Like they was trying to get her brother popping through him. Anybody else remember that? Anybody else remember that? Because I remember that. They was like a disagreement. This is when they were still together. There was like a disagreement or argument or some shit, and then the brother started putting himself in their business. I'm gonna explain something to you. I got a sister. If you dating my sister, you dating my sister. You is not dating me. Y'all gonna argue. Y'all might fight. Y'all gonna curse at each other. Y'all gonna say mean-spirited things to each other from now and then. But that's y'all relationship. Unless you do something physically to hurt my sister, there's no reason for me to pull up. You cursing her out, I'm pretty sure she cursing you out. Alright? You saying whatever you saying about her, I'm pretty sure she's saying whatever she's saying about you. Alright? There's no reason. Danileigh, right? That's what I thought it was saying. So I'm saying it right. That other dude don't know what the fuck he talking about. Thank you, KC Emmanuels. Thank you, KC. What the fuck, yo? I was saying it right the whole time. I heard somebody say Denali. I was like, wait, what? Then I was thinking to myself, that might be right. I've never heard nobody actually say her name. I didn't know if it was Danileigh. No idea. Oh, shoot. Y'all actually do want the information this morning. We only need one more like. We only need one more like. Y'all actually want the information this morning. What the fuck? So I say that to say this. This dude is trying to set up a celebrity boxing match with fucking DaBaby. What in the fuck reason why would DaBaby do that? DaBaby don't even really got a problem with you, homie. You got a problem with DaBaby. Why in the hell is DaBaby? That would be like me setting up a celebrity boxing match against somebody making YouTube videos about me. You got a problem with me. The best thing I could do is try to stay as far away from you as possible. That's the best thing I could do. There's nothing better that I could do. There's nothing else that I can do that could be better for me and my mind than to stay as far away from people who mean me harm. Copy? That's what you niggas should be practicing also. Stop doubling back on niggas that don't fuck with you. So the dude goes into the bowling alley. We had 63 likes. I'm going to tell y'all. Let me just finish up with this. So the dude... Can we clap it up for the people in the chat today not playing with me and hitting the fucking like button? Can we clap it up for every motherfucker that hit the like button? Came in here not playing this morning. Let's go. Now listen. Pay attention. Dude goes... I don't know if DaBaby would embarrass him or not. I think dude's an actual boxer. Dude don't want money. His sister got money. Dude want fame. Dude want clout. His sister got money. Dude want clout. You understand? Dude don't want money. Dude want clout. He want his own clout. Okay, so from what I see is they go to the bowling alley. I want to clap it up for the DaBaby's people. You're never supposed to let anybody get close enough to touch the fucking bag. They didn't. So I want to clap it up for the DaBaby's people. Can we just get claps all throughout the comment section? Everybody just start clapping. I want to clap it up for DaBaby's people. I do not agree with pulling of the hair. You're supposed to be a whole man out there. You pulling the hair, you were scared. Let's just keep it a stack. The brother did say this, though. He didn't run. Could we clap it up for the brother? Not everybody got the balls to stay somewhere where they outnumbered. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Most niggas is suckers. And as soon as they get outnumbered, they booking it. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Most men are suckers. And as soon as they get outnumbered, they're running. Now, are there reasons to run? Absolutely. Do not get this confused. There are a lot of reasons to run. But dude didn't run. He stayed there. And also clap it up for the people who were fighting him because they had him outnumbered and they didn't do him dirty. That's what we got to stop doing. It's okay to win a fight without trying to put the other one in the grave, without trying to knock somebody's teeth out. It's okay to win a fight that way. It's okay to just win and then walk and pull off. It's okay. It's okay to win and not stomp the guy out when he's on the ground. It's perfectly fine. I got a fight I'm going to tell you about that straight drop had in a minute. I got a lot of straight drop shit. It's perfectly fine. You heard? You could fight somebody, win the fight, and not try to put them in the hospital. Okay? So I want to clap it up for DaBaby's people. They won the fight, even though they pulled hair like a bitch. They won the fight, and they didn't try to put homie in the hospital. He wasn't even too scarred up in the face. I appreciate that. Because I'm one of them niggas that don't run. So I want you to respect me for being a nigga that don't run and don't try to kill me. Feel me? You understand where I'm coming from? I'm one of them niggas that don't run. So respect that. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. It is what it is. One more thing, and then we going straight to the straight drop situation. Dude is trying to get a celebrity boxing match against DaBaby. I would immediately call my lawyers if I was DaBaby to make sure that this dude stay 1,000,000 feet away from me. What can we do? I need this dude to stay 1,000,000 feet away from me. I need all of them. We need to set up visitation so I could go see my kid. But other than that, these guys need to be 1,000,000 feet away from me. What could we do? What could we do? I'm going to tell you what's going on and how the internet is encouraging us to do fuckery. Because all there is fuckery. And the only way to get famous nowadays, or the easiest way to get famous nowadays, is to do something bad. Or to be a part of something bad. Or to have something bad happen to you. When are we going to start awarding people for being good people? We don't award people for being good people. We award people for being bad people. And that's bananas. I'll come back to this conversation, but y'all been waiting for the straight drop information since yesterday. I should make y'all wait just like y'all made me wait for them fucking likes, to be honest with you. I'm so pissed, yo. You don't know how pissed I am that nobody wanted to hit the like button last night. I'm going to explain this one more time. I need y'all to hit the like button when y'all come in the room. I need y'all to hit the like button before y'all come in the room. That was a deep cut. That was a Black Dynamite. I threw that shit before I came in the room. And that's because I'm trying to grow my channel and I'm trying to maintain what I'm doing and get bigger. So I need you to hit the like button. If you want to make fun of me because I want you to hit the like button, that's crazy. That's like making fun of somebody for cashing a check. You cash your check? Oh, you one of them niggas that pay bills and shit. You gotta eat food. Oh, look at this motherfucker. He went and cashed his check. He a whole sucker out here. He trying to make sure that he paying his bills. You heard him? What the fuck is he talking? That's how you niggas sound. That's how you sound to me. I don't know how you sound to other people. Are y'all ready for this straight drop? Can I get some frost in the chat if y'all ready for straight drop? I'm not sure if y'all ready for straight drop or y'all want me to stay on this conversation. Let me get some frost in the chat. I just want to be sure that you're ready for straight drop. I'm gonna end this poll. I made breakfast this morning. I made grits with some eggs and some toast. Shamin Pool here in a fight. 30% of you said yes. I'm assuming the 30% is thinking there's no rules in a fight. And I'm going to say I believe there's no rules in a fight when you just, motherfuckers that don't know how to fight. Yeah, there's absolutely no rules. But people that know how to fight, there's rules. People, like, it's called having honor. You understand what I'm saying? So the people that be like, yo, there's no rules in the fight. I'm just like, yeah, you guys don't got no honor. Like, you don't got no honor. And that's fine if you don't got no honor. Who the hell am I to tell you that you should have honor, right? Who the fuck am I? Lack all the honor you want to lack. All 30% of you guys. Anyway, 69% said no, 30% said yes. And that's just my opinion, by the way, about the honor thing. 50 people voted. All right, let's get to the straight drop real quick. So straight drop goes to court. Okay, so let me rewind. There's a channel called Onan TV. I'm going to put it in the chat. You can go check it out yourself because I don't want nobody talking about I'm putting out fake information or some shit like that. We're discussing a video in which they made. In the video that Onan TV has, he says that Straight Drop is being charged with 2 murders. He literally went to the police docket shit where they show the charges of the people. The Art of D class says what dude is pulling the dudes that DaBaby run with. They was pulling a nigga here for real, for real. Dude should have had on one of these. Like, how you gonna, if you got long hair, you better figure out a way to handle that shit. Wrap that shit like a fucking chick or something. You better figure something out. How the I'm just keeping it a stat. You better figure something out. You got long hair. You better figure something out. These dudes out here don't have no honor. Anyway, very weird times. Anyway, straight drop. Pardon me. The Onan TV guy. He said something I thought was interesting, and he basically answers a question that I've been asking y'all for the longest. There's a ton of questions that every time I'm thinking about a thing and I don't want to tell you the thing I'm thinking about, I try to spark you guys' thought pattern by giving you a hint. And I'll say something like, why was that lady in back of the building? Or I say something is, whatever happened to that body that the brother allegedly shot? Now, there's a thing that I wanted to say about a month ago. And this is why I wasn't going to tell y'all until we get at least 50 likes. Because this is the thing I wanted to tell y'all a month ago. I believe that the dude that got shot, that went to the hospital, I believe straight drop and the other dude, one of them shot him. I believe that guy actually was supposed to kill them niggas. I think straight drop was all the way set up. I don't know if he knows who set him up. I can't put nothing on this. Don't take this as canon. I could be wrong. But I believe that dude that allegedly got shot by the brother was really shot by straight drop or Cornelius Smith. That's what I believe. I believe straight drop and Cornelius Smith, there's a good chance them niggas were supposed to be the fall guys. Now, I'm going to tell you a couple of things that lends to that idea real quick. That video that he did, that they dropped, that video, I believe he was supposed to already be dead when that video dropped. What did I keep telling y'all about that video? I remind you. I kept saying, when did they shoot this video? Did they shoot this video after Young Dolph died or before? After Young Dolph died or before? My mom was saying that a lot. After Young Dolph died or before? Apparently, there's a good chance that they shot that video before Young Dolph died. I'm going to tell you something I always thought was wild. Just pay attention. We're going to slow walk this bitch. I've been waiting like 3 days to tell y'all this. We're going to slow walk it. I'm going to tell you something I always thought was wild. Why in the fuck did he wear that Bass Pro hat? James S said he's grabbing hair. He don't care. He says he can't tell I'm grabbing hair anyway. There's too much smokes. The Bass Pro hat. Why did he have the Bass Pro hat on? Now, take into consideration that they shot the video before the killing. I'll say that again. Why did he have the Bass Pro hat on? Now, take into consideration, I'm not saying that they definitively did because I wasn't there. But take into consideration that they shot the video before the Young Dolph assassination. Straight drop needs to find out why he has that fucking... Is that just that they click maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's just their click thing. That might just be their click thing. Just so we can be clear. But I just want to be clear on something. When he dropped that video, when that video dropped, what did everybody say? Everybody said he's telling on himself. Now imagine they shot the video before the Young Dolph assassination. I'm also going to tell you something else. You think Straight Drop edits his own video? I'm pretty sure he does not. I'm pretty sure Straight Drop does not edit his own videos. I'm pretty sure he does not. What did I keep telling y'all? Straight Drop ran to the front of the building, saw Dolph already dead, realized he was set up, jumped back in the whip, they sped off, they went to the spot, he killed the nigga. Or everybody who's green team that think that I'm on to something that don't even, matter of fact, don't comment. Don't comment. I was going to say a thing, but I'm not going to. So listen, pay attention. Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith, or whoever the fuck he was with, jumps out of the whip, goes to the front of the building with the guns. This nigga's already on the floor dead. They don't fire a shot. They jump back in the whip, speed off. Has anybody found out if Straight Drop knows the lady that was in back of the building? Is anybody looking for that? Anybody checking for that? Anybody going to find out, checking to see? Don't ask her, but anybody checking to see if Straight Drop might have knew the lady that was in back of the building? You know the one that some people were saying is lying? She might be lying. What the fuck do I know? I know some people allegedly got arrested, so I don't. It seems like her lies might be panning out. This one got messed up. I'll be pulling this shit too tight. Think about that for a minute. Straight Drop jumps out of the whip with homie. They run to the front of the building. They see Young Dolph already laying on the floor. They got their guns out. Imagine if they knew nothing about Young Dolph getting killed. Imagine if they literally were security. Imagine if that nigga that died was actually supposed to kill them. Close the loop. That's closing the loop for everybody that don't know. When you have a nigga fake kill a nigga or actually kill a nigga, then you kill that person before the police can find out any more information, because that's going to be a dead end. So that's how you close the loop. You'll be surprised at how often that happens. That's literally what this nigga did with Rich Porter. That's literally what he did with Rich Porter. But he just did it really sloppy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? He ain't do it the way he ain't do it the right way. But have a person either kill somebody or look like they killed the person, and then kill that person before it could be investigated. It's gonna be dead end. You understand what I'm saying? You close the loop. If just so we can be clear, if Straight Drop was dead and Cornelius Smith was dead, this case will be over. If those two dudes would have got killed that day, this case would be over. We'd be talking about how they found Young Dolph's killers dead. Tell me where I'm wrong. Now, hold on. Now listen to this. I'm trying to. I'm gonna make sure that I don't wanna. I don't wanna skip over nothing. Give me 2 seconds. Just make sure I ain't skipping over nothing. All right. Straight Drop is in jail now. I'm gonna explain a couple of things to y'all that you might not know. But when you get locked up and you're a part of a gang, this is what they do in New York City. I don't know what they do nowhere else, but I know that they also do this in the federal prison system. Apparently, if you're part of a gang, they don't put you with the opposite gang. They put you with niggas that's like you. Like if you a blood and you go into an area, they're gonna put you with other bloods. If you're a Crip, they're gonna put you with other Crips. You understand what I'm saying? They're not gonna put you somewhere where you're gonna get killed. They'll get in trouble. So think about that. The fact that Straight Drop, you know, he got beat up in prison, right? I know we didn't really talk about that, but allegedly he got beat up in prison. The way it happened is, just so we could be clear, he was like at lunch or something. This is all allegations, by the way. I don't know whether this is true or not. He was at lunch or something, and then while he was at lunch, two dudes walked up on him and tried him. And at first he tried to, dub it, but they was going with it. So then they start scrapping, and dudes start whooping his ass. When Straight Drop gets knocked down, they back the fuck up, let him get back up and square back up. And they whooped him out. So the point I'm trying to make is everybody keeps saying he's CMG. It looks to me like he might have been abandoned if he was CMG. Get it? Because you can't tell me that there's no CMG niggas locked up in jail. So you trying to tell me that the courts, the prison system purposely put him where he could be attacked? I believe that, by the way. I think that that's literally what they did. That's why he shows up to court and he not sleeping. The nigga got patches in his hair now from stress. The nigga ain't been kept up. He look like he's deteriorating to a degree. There's a reason for that. I had some chick hit me, right? I got a let me be quiet. I ain't gonna say too much more. But I had some chick hit me up and we was talking about the case. I think she was just trying to like talk to me to try to get information out of me so she could go tell some other YouTube content creator and that so they can make a video. That's what I think she was trying to do. Shout out to her though. I'm not going in on you. It is what it is. Right? I didn't tell her nothing though. Like I don't talk business like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm only gonna talk about stuff that we've already spoken about to a degree. I'm not gonna tell you nothing that I have not spoken about on the channel yet for reasons. The second murder that they holding Straight Drop for, Cornelius Smith is not on that. It's only Straight Drop. There's one other body it could be, just so we could be clear. Do y'all remember the woman that was shot? Before young Dolph was shot, killed, there was a woman that was killed. So it's one of those two bodies. I want to say something also about you dudes that's out here shooting everybody up. Y'all gonna... There's a good chance you're gonna either get shot and killed yourself or you're gonna go to prison, right? Let's just keep it a stack. I don't know many niggas that was killers and grew to old age. I know a couple. Don't get it confused. But I don't know many niggas that was out here in the streets playing heavy, shooting at everything, like reckless, and lived to old age. I don't know many. And I know a lot of people that was on that type of time. All right? Literally, when I was like 6 or 7 years old, that the baddest niggas in the neighborhood is the dudes I hung out with. Like they was like the next age group up. I was the little tagging along kid with pulling his pants up and shit. I was that guy. If we look at when Straight Drop first started going to court, he was confident. Now he's not. I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I think happened. I'm not 100% sure. The first thing I'm going to say is a rumor that I heard. And a rumor that I heard was this. Just so we could be clear. He left his money with somebody and then they ran off with his money. I want to explain something. Unless he left his money with somebody who could explain having the money, they can't give him the money anyway. It don't matter. You think a lawyer is going to take money from you that's dirty and then go do a big ass case? You got to clean that money first. Copy? Do y'all understand that might be what people was using Makitas for? To clean money? Do y'all understand young Dolph dying might have absolutely zero to do with Yo Gotti? Do y'all understand it might have everything to do with drugs in Memphis? Do y'all understand the fact that a police officer was shot after young Dolph was shot, and people are kind of alluding it that it had one thing to do with the other? You can't do big drugs without having the freaking police force with you. You gotta have somebody on the police force with you. If you move in any real weight, you gotta pay. Do you understand why that girl left fucking Memphis and now she like in Dallas or some shit? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a hit out on her. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm talking about Raven. These are the first threes I think I ever bought, by the way. For real. I think those are the first threes I ever bought. Did I buy them back in the day? No, I never bought threes. I always bought ones, twos. I had like 3 or 4 pair of ones. Ones, twos. I used to play basketball in the twos. Fours. Those are the only ones I used to buy. I used to never buy threes. I used to only buy ones, twos, and fours. I just started expanding and buying different types. Anyway. I moved that for a reason. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I want to get some orange juice. I'm going to send y'all to a commercial break. I'll be right back. I don't want to rush. I'm going to send y'all to a commercial break. I'll be right back. I'm the spark that started the fire. They all enemies. If he die, he die. Fuck a survivor. Incendiary memories requiring penalties. Kids who freeze when we tend to 3 headlights been our key. Full moon present in symmetry on bended knee. You couldn't win with alternate versions of 10 of me. When I get bored, I move on to bigger feet. Give you a win, but with a nigga please. Trophies, the in-betweens. I move on to bigger means. Kill the scene, recording the car tape around the limousine. I toss them in dirty toilet water through porcelain. When they coughing, it's turd shooting out of their orifice. So when they talking, you can tell it's my sauce they offering. Next time, take the dick out of your mouth before talking salty shit. When I'm ready, recompense with corporate. The way I spin the block with these verses, I reverse the earth back to the verses. Where the locks present version put us in full hip-hop immersion. Haptic gloves, Oculus. Pack this club, tour this bus. The rigmarole is glorious. We New York notorious. I'm Frost. Sorry about that. I gotta wipe the shit off. My hands was wet. I have a real bad washing my. Thank you. I said a whole bunch of shit, by the way. Put it in the chat. Yeah, I was absolutely on mute. I was one. That's the only way I could get you back to the comment. I was 100% on mute. That was an accident. Sorry about that. All right, let me repeat what I said. So listen. Also, if y'all get to 110, I'll open up the chat until I get the first comment talking about until I get the first bullshit ass comment that I don't really care for. I'll open up the chat when we get to 110 until I get the first bit of harassment. Once I get the harassment, I'm gonna close it back up again. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave it closed because the next time I get the harassment, I'm going to do something that's going to destroy somebody's life. So I'm going to leave it closed for a while. And because I know I'm going to do it. And I know that the people are going to try me because they think that they're going to win. But they're not going to win because I'm not going to put none of that shit on my channel. I already have a plan. So I'm literally going to destroy some people's lives. So I'm going to leave the chat closed. I'm gonna destroy some people's lives for real, for stalking me. I don't take none of this shit as a game. I take this shit so serious. You have no idea. Anyway, I think that's. I'm not gonna stay on this, but I just want to explain something. I think that's an issue. There's people that are lying to other people like they know me, telling those people, nah, he's cool, don't worry about it. And it's not. It really ain't. It really ain't cool. It really ain't cool. I don't know what to tell you. But I do believe that there's people lying to people, telling people that. Like, there's lying to them. And the people that they lying to just don't know no better because they not. So I can't never fuck with them, and I can't fuck with them. You understand? Anyway. Believe me, when you do YouTube, people send you a whole lot of shit. If you're not smart, you just publish anything. People send me shit on people that I don't even care for all the time, and I don't even post it. So, like I said, not everybody got integrity, and even more people don't even know what integrity is. People think integrity is you doing what I want you to do. If you don't do what I want you to do, that means you don't got no integrity. That's what people believe integrity to be. Well, listen to when they talk. Anyway, I have a question. I want to know if the prison system is going to separate him. His life is in danger. Y'all know that, right? Cornelius Smith and Just Straight Drop lives are in danger if they can't get a lawyer. Because they weren't the masterminds behind this. So if they can't get a lawyer, somebody is coming for them. There's no way that these idiots was the masterminds of anything. These guys, I don't even want to call them idiots because at this point, I don't even think they were in on the actual plan. Once again, I don't think they were in on the actual plan. There's no way in the world anybody is stupid enough to do what Straight Drop did. I'm sorry. I just don't believe, and this is just me talking from my heart of hearts. I don't believe that there's anybody stupid enough to do what Straight Drop did. That gotta literally be like, I don't believe there's anybody stupid enough. I'm sorry. You go murder people, murder a person, right? Then when the whole world is looking for you because they believe you murdered the person, you then do posts talking about you murdered the person. You do videos talking about you murdered the person. It's hard for me to believe that somebody that stupid. Like, this is next level ignorance. It's hard for me to believe that somebody is trying that hard to go to prison forever. And I think the fact, and I want to explain something to y'all. There are a lot of people in jail that kept their mouth shut and did 20 years. But if it was the death penalty, they wouldn't have kept their mouth shut. They wouldn't have took that chance. There's a saying. There's two type of people in the feds. The ones that snitched and the ones that wish they snitched. Copy? Straight Drop is in a situation where, and this is the thing that I really want to express to you. I do believe that he believed that he was going to be able to get a lawyer. I believe that. I believe that he believed he was going to be able to get a lawyer. I believe that he believed that he either had the money or he had the backing because he had niggas that was fucking with him, that they was going to make sure that he had representation. I do believe that. And I think that that's one of the reasons why he was so cocky. And him understanding that he didn't fire the fucking gun. Because he's probably busy thinking, I didn't even shoot that nigga. I don't even care about none of this. I didn't shoot that dude. I don't care what I said. I didn't do it. What y'all got to understand is it's not what you did, it's what you could prove. Him running to the front of the building, the forensics is going to prove he didn't fire the gun, but he can't prove he wasn't in on the conspiracy. I'm going to explain something else to y'all too. Pay attention. If there are other parties that are involved in this, it would behoove them to make sure that this case takes as long as possible. Because one of the first things that you want to do, especially when you have such a public uproar, is to not have the trial when the public still remembers why they were angry. So, obviously, if there's another entity involved in this other than the people that we currently know about, it would behoove them. It would be to their benefit. It would be something that they would appreciate and want to happen for the fucking these guys not to go to trial for 3 years. 2-3 years. For people to forget how it made them feel. You understand? People sometimes forget how affected them in the moment. So 3 years from now, you'll bring up Young Dolph, but there's going to be 20 other rappers that also got killed by then. You understand? It's like now when we bring up Pop Smoke, is anybody even looking for this Pop Smoke trial? Let me tell y'all something about that. They had the girl that was with Pop Smoke. She just recently came out and spoke. She said all of that shit is cat. She said Pop Smoke wasn't shooting at nobody. She said Pop Smoke wasn't in the shower. He was in the bathroom. He was just in the bathroom. They ran upstairs. They pulled the fucking gun out on her, pointed at her. She said where he was. They ran in the bathroom, dragged him out the bathroom, beat him up, and shot him in the chest. They didn't even come looking for nothing. They came to kill him. Period. It was not a robbery. Them dudes is done. But remember, we don't talk about Pop Smoke's case anymore. How many of y'all forgot that the trial didn't even happen? how many of y'all forgot that the trial did not even happen yet? There's been no Pop Smoke trial. When did Pop Smoke get killed? 2 years ago? Hey, Google. What was the date Pop Smoke got murdered?
On the website RollingStone.com, they say, Corey Walker, 20, was back in a Los Angeles courtroom Friday as his defense lawyer, Christopher Darden, filed a motion to dismiss his murder and robbery charges with the argument that Walker specifically voiced his opposition to any violence before Pop Smoke was fatally shot inside his rented Hollywood Hills home on.
They told me everything but the fucking date. Okay, oh, I know about that also. There's a dude, the adult, the older dude, the adult that drove them to the location. He doesn't want to go down for murder because it was not supposed to be a murder. It was supposed to be a robbery. He doesn't know how this shit. He doesn't know how the American judicial system works. So he's trying to get the murder thrown out because it was only supposed to be a robbery. You understand? But they didn't even try to rob the nigga. They just ran in there to kill him. That's what the girl is saying. She from Russia or some shit like that. That's what the girl is saying. That they just ran in there and there was no robbery. They didn't go looking for no jewels. There was no nothing like that. I don't know if they walked out with anything, but she basically said that they wasn't even that wasn't what it was. It was a murder. They came in there to kill him, and it wasn't even necessary. Pay attention to those people that's out there trying to say that Pop Smoke was fighting and all that other stuff. Say what it is. Stop trying to make people look good. I get it. You want to make him look like good after he died. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a whole murder case going on. Let's make sure those motherfuckers is held accountable. If that's any fair. Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the Cash App in the chat. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. I just went and that thing's not even on. I tried to do a thing. It's not even on. My brain is just somewhere else. Before anybody laughed too hard, those doors are probably heavy as shit. Those doors are probably heavy as shit. I used to move furniture for a living. Them glasses that's like that thick, them shits is heavy as shit. I mean, I don't know how she let it fall on her like that. But them glasses is really heavy as shit and dangerous. I'm just gonna let you know, so she know. I don't know. Also, athleticism has a lot to do with a situation like that. A lot of times people just aren't athletic enough to be able to get their muscles and everything going. If we get the chat to 110 likes, I'll open it up for a little while. Yeah, so that's what they're trying to do most likely. They're trying to stall the case, stall the case, stall the case, stall the case. The longer you stall the case, the more you could talk behind the scenes. Pardon me. The longer a case is stalled, the more you can talk behind the scenes. Remember I told y'all that the judge, Massey, he was trying to make sure that that shit moved on. That's why he was like, look, I gave y'all a week, then he gave them another week. They still don't got a lawyer. Now it's a dub. Sometimes they let you, sometimes, you know, if you don't got a lawyer, they'll let you play games. They not letting these dudes play no games. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What's the temperature in New York City? I can't see if it hurt me. Hey Google, what's the temperature in New York City today?
Today in New York City, expect a high of 53 and a low of 34.
Yeah, she got a good lawsuit. That's a fact. I be telling her I got sciatica. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Homeboy passed away. And they found out what was the reason why he died. And apparently he died from ethanol poisoning. For everybody that don't know what ethanol poisoning is, that's basically alcohol poisoning. But the thing about it is he didn't have any alcohol or drugs in his system. Hold on. I want to stop 1 second. I want to just talk about this 2 seconds. You do know that you can be an alcoholic and die because of the alcohol, but have not have had a drink. Alcohol is one of the most dangerous things to try to get yourself off of without assistance and help. He might have been just trying to quit and he didn't know. If you're an alcoholic and you're trying to quit, and I'm talking about alcoholic, I'm not talking about these people that have a drink or two every day. I'm talking about the people that walk around and are always drunk 24/7. You one of those guys? I promise you, go to get help. Don't just quit on your own. Your organs and everything they just stop working. So that's basically what happened to him apparently. Stilo Facts, what if Stilo Facts says you saw the fight with DaBaby and his BM brother? That first of all, DaBaby wasn't in that fight. He threw some punches at the dude while the dude was looking the other way. That's sucker shit. I wasn't gonna really get into that, but that's sucker shit. One dude had the guy's hair, the guy's looking this way, and the baby's in back of him, punching him in the face. That's kind of sucker shit. I think DaBaby handle it like this. Like I'm the bag, let's say, right? So I got the niggas that's with me. I know I make sure everybody's good, right? So somebody come up and they trying to have some shit going with me, right? I'm not getting involved in that. I don't want to argue back and forth with you neither. I'm not getting involved with that. I'm gonna step to the side. These niggas is here for a reason. These niggas is here to make sure I don't get no lawsuits against me. These niggas is here to make sure that I get home safe. These dudes is here to make sure that I live a happy life in the way in which I want to live it without outside interference. That's what them dudes is there for. You understand what I'm saying? So no, the homegirl's brother is busy searching out DaBaby. DaBaby don't want to be with her. He said what he said. He didn't put hands on her. There's no reason to want to fight the nigga. He didn't put hands on her. He just said he called her a side piece. Did it hurt her feelings? I'm pretty sure it did. But women want to be side pieces nowadays, apparently. Like, real shit. Like, I don't think women want to be married. I think the majority of women now, they just want to have as many sexual partners as possible. That's the way it looks like to me. I could be wrong. But that's what it looks like to me. Nobody's raising their daughters to want to be wives because of the inference or because of the illusion that no man wants to be a husband. Most men want to be a husband. I'm a man. I speak to dudes all the time. Shout out to Cynthia Sodersfield. She says, good morning, BB and Chick. Frost. Most women, they don't want to be faithful themselves, so they don't want a faithful man. We live in a world where, I'm going to tell you something. The fact that AIDS exists and people just be giving sex away the way that they're giving sex away scares me. I can't speak on nobody else. That shit scares me. If we get to 110 likes, I'll open up the chat. That shit scares me. I don't know what to tell you. I want to be married with one woman and a family, doing things and going and being happy. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But, like, that's what I dreamt about ever since I was about 3 or 4 years old. This is a fact. Ever since I've been about 3 or 4 years old, all I ever dreamt about was having a wife and a family. I wish I would have dreamt about something else. Maybe God would have gave me a wife and a family. I don't know. Maybe if something else was important to me, maybe I would have got a wife and a family. But that was, I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Shout out to the people. You have a right. If you want to be out there banging whoever you want to go bang, whatever, you got a right. Just if you with a dude, just let all the dudes know. That's enough. I'm gonna explain something to you. And this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. But if you a woman that want to have all of this private life, that nigga gonna go get a second woman. I'm just telling you right now. If you one of them women that you want to have a private life, where I don't want you to always know what I'm doing, that's not really like a relationship. Like, what I mean by that is, I should want you to know what I'm doing. Imagine if something happened to me. I'm dating you. I should want you to know where I'm at. Three or four, nah. I wanted to be married. 3 or 4. It's a fact. About 3 or 4 years old. My whole life, all I ever dreamt about was having a family. My whole entire life. That's a fact. That's besides going to heaven, there's nothing I've ever wanted longer. Besides going to heaven, there's nothing I've ever wanted longer. Nothing. Anyway. God dang it. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but shout out to the whole situation. Dude got what he was asking for. DaBaby don't want no parts of whatever the fuck they got going on over there. I don't understand why dude wants to fight DaBaby except for clout. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. What else makes sense other than he wants clout? Explain it. I'm here. I think dude just want clout. I was DaBaby. I wouldn't hit him, though. I would have just let the other dudes that was there handle the situation however they handled the situation. I wouldn't have hit him. I wouldn't have swung on him or nothing. Not him. You understand what I'm saying? He hasn't done anything to DaBaby except for be angry. You understand what I'm saying? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't bashed him. He hasn't lied on him. All he's done is be angry. You understand what I'm saying? DaBaby realistically doesn't have any reason to want to fight that guy. Let's get back to Straight Drop. Yeah, he doesn't even have a reason to want to fight him. All he is angry. You got a right to be angry, homeboy. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City right now? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City right now?
The current temperature in New York City is 45 degrees.
Hey, Google, what's the projected temperature in New York City by 1 o'clock today? I should have said 1 p.m., right? Hey, Google, what's the projected temperature of 1 o'clock? Fuck. Hey, Google, what's the projected temperature in New York City at 1 p.m. today?
Today at 1 p.m. in New York City, it's predicted to be 53 degrees and sunny.
Thank you. Cynthia Sodersill said, for me, maybe because I'm in my 50s, but a relationship today is about sex only. No one wants to get to know one another. All right, so I got a theory. And my theory is the internet has made us so desensitized and so hyper sexualized that so many of us suffer from depression and we don't even know it. And that's why people are so sexually active and flagrant with it. Because I think that a majority of people, especially in America, probably like 90% of the people in America, probably 85, probably not that high, but it's a high percentage, actually suffer from depression. especially after the pandemic. Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the Cash App in the chat. I see you trying, Prince to Amir. We gonna see if somebody. It's been 0 drops to the Cash App in like 3 days. I see you trying, Prince to Amir. I appreciate you, homie. I see it's been like 0 drops to the Cash App in like 3 days. 0. So I see you trying, Prince to Amir. I appreciate you, my brother. Could we get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App? How about that? I'm just saying a thing at this point. Prince to Amir been trying. I appreciate you, homie. You've been trying. We're probably gonna go to about 11 p.m., 11 a.m. today. I don't know. Probably go to about 11 a.m. today. Probably about a couple of more minutes. I don't know. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in there. That should be depressing. I just realized this shit. I ain't getting no jobs in like 3 or 4 days. That shit is depressing. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I just guess I haven't been good. I don't know. That's what I usually assume. I just say I haven't been good at my job. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We'll wind the show down. I need to figure out a way to get some exercise in, to be honest with you, too. We'll wind the show down. Whatever y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. What Sebastian said. Oh, he agreeing with Cynthia. Nah, I agree with her, too. And I think that that's also adding to the depression, having so many multiple partners. I think that actually causes depression. For what a lot of y'all might not know, a lot of porn stars actually suffer from extreme depression. A lot of porn stars suffer from extreme depression. Extreme depression. You'll just be really surprised. Shout out to Cynthia Sordersfield with the $5 drop. She says, "What did the 5 fingers say to the face? I haven't slapped the person in so long, I don't even know how the words go. I'm gonna try to write smack in the comment section. We haven't smacked the person in so long. I think that's how you write it." Appreciate you, Cynthia. I appreciate everybody. Don't get it. Look, you don't have to do a drop because ain't nobody doing drops. Sometimes it just don't happen. It just is what it is. Sometimes I'm just not good at my job, I assume. What y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Let me see something real quick. It seems like every single time a certain person contacts me, just everything starts going fucked up in my life. Tuesday. Let me see something. No, not really. I guess it was bad for a couple of days. I guess that's not the reason. Huh. Shout out to Devin. Oh shit, I ain't seen you in a minute, my brother. Shout out to Devin Beachwood. He says I'm over here throwing shades with the 505 drop. I'm not sure if that's an area code drop or if he's doing petty wars. Current U.S. troops going to Poland. Um, well, Russia's about to apparently is about to attack. What's that country? There's a country over there. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But Russia's cozying up to China, and they plan on attacking the country. So U.S. might be getting in position to help the country that Russia might be getting ready to go and start a war against. I can't remember the name of the country right now, but that might be what it is. And I know the fucking name of I know the country. Like I just can't. I've said the name of the country a million times. And shout out to Devin Beachwood and Cynthia Saldersfield. Said, you know what? Many hands make light work. Not Lithuania, but it's over there. Not Lithuania. It's something else. It's not Lithuania though. Shout out to Cynthia Saldersfield and Devin Beachwood. Many hands make light work. Who's next? Ukraine. There we go. It is the Ukraine. I think it's the Ukraine. Shout out to James S. I think it is the Ukraine. So Russia's apparently about to go attack the Ukraine or some shit like that. No. Shout out to Sebastian Thompson with the $5 drop. He says, slapping the hate of this AM. What did the five fingers? I should be doing too. So shout out to Sebastian Tompkins and shout out to Devin Beachwood. What did the five fingers? They slapped the person at the same time. They said like they slapped them at the same time. What did the five fingers say to the face? Devin Beachwood, Sebastian T slapped them at the same times. Yeah, the Ukraine. So apparently, Russia's about to attack the Ukraine or try to take over. They got their troops over there and everything. So what's her name is Polish. The new Black Widow is Polish. I am so in love with her. You have no idea. I don't know about the girl in real life. I'm talking about the character or motherfucking midgets, boy. I'm so in love with that character. You have no idea. She's a cutie, first of all. And second of all, you have no idea. And she's in the older dude, so I might have a chance in real life. She's actually with Zach Braff. What's that dude name? That used to be, oh man, I forgot his name, but he's like my age. He older than me, a matter of fact, I think. So I might have a chance. I might have a chance and shit. That's a fact. I just gotta meet her, and they just gotta break up organically, having nothing to do with me. That's a fact. Who's next? Who's next, you rat bastards? We doing $5 drops. Who's next? Isn't what against NATO already? They always doing shit. NATO has no army. All NATO do is set policies. NATO has no way to enforce shit. NATO has to have everybody else in the country, everybody else on the planet has to agree to enforce NATO. NATO has no army. They have no soldiers. They don't have nothing. NATO say a thing and then the U.S. pulls up. Copy? So it's what the U.S. feels like doing. NATO don't got no fucking army. Why you think it was so wild when this dude said that he wasn't gonna go to the France meeting? There was a meeting in France or some shit like that. That all of and Trump was like, he's not going. Whenever they're trying to enforce global whatever the fuck, it's usually fucking America. America is usually the people that pull up and enforce it. That's a fact. Let's slap some haters. Who else wants to slap a hater? Let's slap 20 more haters. Y'all don't understand. Sometimes I be saying shit and I be laughing, but I'm really not laughing. But I'm laughing though. Looking at a thing. What time we got? 11:15. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. So I don't know about what's going on with that, but uh I expect World War III soon. Like I wouldn't be stop. I wouldn't be surprised if World War III happened in our lifetime. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's 10 years from now or 5 years from now, I wouldn't be surprised if World War III happened in our lifetime. I'm gonna explain something to you which I might not have realized. But whenever there's huge jumps, whenever there's huge jumps in technology, if I seen the word, I just can't. Whenever there's huge jumps in technology, war usually breaks out. Tell me where I'm wrong. Sometimes the huge jumps in technology is fueled by the war. Sometimes it's the cause of the war. Whenever there's huge jumps in technology. What y'all probably don't realize is we've been fighting a ton of wars for the last 30 years. All over the planet. It's just none of them have been against any of the superpowers. Directly. Indirectly. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you what people do. That's why stop being other people's pawns. A nigga will want to beef with a nigga, but they can't beef with the nigga directly because they pussy. Or they can't beef with the nigga directly because that person will expose them. So what they'll do is they'll go trick some asshole to go beef with them. They'll give the asshole bullshit ass information, lie, whatever, and they'll have the asshole beef with you. While you like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? There's a whole nother nigga somewhere else just trying to destroy your life. While some asshole is beefing with you. Because the other person is too much of a coward to speak up. You understand? What else we doing? Put it in the chat. I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Jack, do you think what's going on with Wendy Williams is right with her bank freeze? Something is going on with Wendy Williams. I'm not sure, but I don't know enough about the subject. But Wendy Williams has been having health issues for what, like the last 7, 8 years, right? She's been having health issues. What a Black Cuddy, salute to the Black Spades. She's been having health issues for quite some time. What y'all don't get is most of the people y'all think is sane is crazy. And most of the people y'all think is crazy is sane. When you understand that concept, you'll just start looking at people different. When you realize it's insane to just conform. That's insane. People are literally out here just conforming. You understand? because they don't want other people to tell. I'm going to tell you what the world does. This is what the world does. Pay attention. When somebody don't want you to tell on them, they need to discredit you. So they tell people you crazy. They tell people you a liar. When I was about 7 years old, and this is what I'm still dealing with today. This is fucked up, and I shouldn't even be talking about this. But when I was about 7 years old, something happened where my father just did some real fucked up shit. So I said to him, I said, yo, I'm going to tell people about this. I'm going to tell people how you treating me. He said he don't care. He just going to tell everybody I'm crazy. So ever since I've been 7, my father and my oldest brother, Ray, been running around telling people that I'm crazy. So nobody believe I was abused. You understand? So when you realize that most of the people that you think is sane is actually crazy, and most of the people that people are telling you that there's something wrong with them, there's really nothing wrong with them, you just look at the world different. And that's why I have the perspectives that I have. And that's why when I see these situations and when I see these topics, that's the reason why I discuss it the way that I discuss it. Because I understand that just because somebody is saying something, that don't make it true. And I understand that most of the time that somebody pull up on you and they start talking shit about another nigga, it's just because they don't want you to pay attention to what that person got to say. I personally know somebody, I'm not going to say their name, I'm not going to bring him up, and it's not me. But I personally know somebody that had been molested as a child. And their own family, that family that the kid was molested in, went around telling everybody that that kid was a liar, that kid's whole life. So whether that kid is a liar or not, everybody knows him as a liar, as being a man. So not only did he get molested, it was not me, just so we could be clear. You know, I'd say it was me. Not only did he get molested and violated, but also beyond that, they destroyed his credibility with everybody that he comes across. Because they don't want to get found out for being who they are. You understand? So that's why I moved the way I moved. That's why I'm fine with not having a big circle. I understand what a big circle entails. The bigger your circle is, the more you have to compromise your beliefs. The smaller your circle is, the less you have to compromise your beliefs. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, if you knew, like I said, the majority of people suffer from depression. We got Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. How many people live in New York City?
In 2019, the population...
I don't know why I stopped talking, but I think it says that can't be right. Hey Google. How many people live in New York City in 2021?
8.82 million. On the website populationu.com, they say, population of New York City in 2021 is 8.82 million.
I promise you, at least 7 million of those people suffer from some form of mental health disorder. At least 7 million, it said 8 million and change. I promise you, at least 7 million of those people suffer from some type of mental health disorder. And the majority of those mental health disorders is going to be depression. I promise you. And that's what I mean by you don't never know what a person is dealing with. And that's why let's try to be nice to people. Let's try to be kind to people. Whenever we can, let's use good words. Whenever we can, let's encourage, not discourage. You understand? I'm going to tell you how you know when God is with you. When you got somebody with you and you're about to do a thing and they don't think you should do it, but they're encouraging you to do the better thing, that's God with you. When you about to do something and the person don't think you should do it and they're trying to discourage you, that's Satan. Because God is never discouraging. He's never going to try to discourage you. He's going to say there's two paths. One path is wrong, one path is right, right? But instead of talking, don't go down this path, I'm going to say, go down this path. Because the Most High is always pointing the way. He's not saying don't go that way. He's saying go that way. Don't even look over there. You understand what I'm saying? So when you got people in your life that whenever they disagree with you, they disagreeing with you in a negative manner, pay attention to what that is. Now, I want to say this much. Listen, I'm a strong personality. So most of the time, people don't even want to be my friend unless they could tell me unless they feel like they could have influence in my life. Right? While I'm not looking for any influence in their life. Shout out to Dog Soldier. He says, peace and love, BB and Fan, brother Frost, love is power. Power belongs to the people. That's a fact. While I'm not trying to have any influence in their life, I'm just trying to enjoy life with them. They're not trying to enjoy life with me. They're trying to control my life. They feel like if you talk to any of these people that disagree with me or that don't like me, I'm gonna tell you what they say. He don't listen. Who the fuck am I to listen to you? Who are you to listen to me? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like you got a control issue. It sounds to me like you controlling that person is more important to you than that person living a good life. You controlling that person is more important to you than that person being constructive, than that person being a pillar of the community, than that person being happy. You having control over that person is the most important thing. Stay away from people like this. I promise you, if me and you having a conversation and your whole thing is that I have to just listen to what you're saying blindly, I'll be like, you know what? I need to stop talking to this guy. What am I doing with my life that I'm in a whole conversation with somebody that thinks that I have to just blindly believe everything that they say? And if I don't, they have an issue with me. They're not coming with no facts, no nothing. Just they said a thing, so I have to fall in line. What the fuck am I doing with my life that these are the people that I'm having conversations with? I'm just so used to my phone being on that side, right? I'm so used to my phone being on that side that I keep picking this shit up right here over and over and over again. Because I'm used to going like, phone is almost always on that side. I got the other phone usually on that side, but I'm not using it today. I don't have no reason to have it with me. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. He says the powder's on deck. He said, line the haters up. Dog Soldier's over there putting baby powder on his hands. He's saying, oh man, I'm gonna smack the pimp into them. He's gonna smack the pimp into them. He said, no, you rat bastards. All of the pimpins, all of the slappings. We're gonna have the slapping in. That's what we're gonna have, the slapping in. I need to start the snitching in series back up. There's a lot of videos I could do on the snitching in. That's a fact. I should start the snitching in series back up. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the next $5 drop. He said, who's next? We trying to pull these blessings down from the heavens. Who's next? I need to start calling out names at the end of the show, not the drops. A lot of people said don't call out the denominations at the end of the show. Just call the names out. I think I'm just going to start calling the names out, not the denominations. I miss calling the names out. It makes me feel like it's more interactive that way, if that makes sense. It just feels more interactive. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be as interactive as possible. All of the smacks. I tell you what, if we gonna smack some haters, we'll stay on for another half an hour. We smack some haters, we'll stay on the show. Just smack some haters. Uh-huh. Yo, so somebody said James Harden. Look at this real quick. I want to show you this. Hold on. Am I showing you the right side? Real quick. Hold on. So, James Harden allegedly wants to ask for a trade from the Nets. Do you see who the dude is that hit the like button? That's fucking KD. Easy money sniper. KD, like, trade that nigga. Hold on. Let's talk about sports for a minute. Shout out to Prince to who want to talk about sports? Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the cash app in the chat. Who wants to talk about some sports? I want to talk about sports for a minute. Check this out. Harden is a terrible fucking teammate. He's a terrible teammate. He still plays like we're playing intramural basketball. He's a terrible teammate. I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Shout out to the Dog Soldier. Slapping more haters. He said duck the haters. He said we're going to slap all of the haters. We're going to put the 5 fingers to the face. Shout out to Dog Soldier. Dog Soldier said, I'm pulling up today, you rat bastards. Who's next? Who's next? It's fucking Thursday, man. Anyway, hold on. He's a terrible teammate. Harden's a terrible teammate. Russell Westbrook is a terrible teammate. I'm going to explain to you why. They believe they got to get going before anybody else get going. They're a terrible teammate. I used to play 2K, right? So, a couple of years ago, I believe it was like 2K17 or something like that. 2K16, 2K17. So I had my team. We had a whole team. We're gonna get our team back together when we move. When we get to the PS5. When we get to the PS5, my team's already waiting for me to get to the PS5. I don't got the PS5. I don't got the money for the PS5, and I don't know where to buy one from if I had the money for the PS5. So currently, I do not have a PS5. But my team is waiting for me to get on the PS5 so we can start back up. But let me explain to you. So what happens is, what people do is, people will come to a team that's already formed and then try to be the leader of that team. Nigga, I'm the leader of the team that I'm on. This is a fact, alright? So, but I try to lead with, like, okay, I'm a leader like this. I don't want to tell you what to do. I want to hire you for the job that you're already capable of doing. I want to hire people that know more about the thing than me. You understand? So, when I'm on the game and I have my team, we run plays and everything. We run plays and everything. Everybody has a job. Everybody has a position. Everybody knows what we're doing. We coming down. We got people going into the post, throwing it to the back door. We got the dude throwing it to the post, kicking it back out. Then he's rolling to the basket. We throwing the oop. We got people running to the freaking free throw line and to catch the pass for the bigs to just shoot it. We got the guy stopping at the top. Like, we running plays. You understand? We're shooting 70% in a game, 75%, damn near every game, because almost every shot's wide open. Some dude comes to the team, and we're playing with him one day. Somebody brung him. Somebody else played with him and brung him. And his whole thing was, let him get hot first, because he got dimer. Then after he get hot, you know, he get his 10, 20 points in the first quarter. Now when he passed the ball, he got dimer. No, nigga. What we're going to do is we're going to come down and make everybody get hot all at the same time. So we all hot. Then by the time the third or fourth quarter comes around, them other niggas done quit. We won 641 games. I still got the where's my I don't got my PlayStation. I don't got my PlayStation. I still got the PlayStation with the shit already in it. We won like 641 games that year. We lost like 200 and something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we was killing it. Alright? Some of the top 2K players right now on the planet used to play against us. Because we was... I don't know how to say it, but we were rivals. Some of the top 2K players on the planet. Just so you know, I was going to do 2K on YouTube before I was going to do this on YouTube. 2K was first. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on, I'm going to move this off the screen. I'm going to show you how real it is.
Somebody already got kicked.
Hold on, I put the wrong screen up. I'm sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna show you how real it is. Oh, I don't want to show nobody. I don't want nobody to steal the idea. I don't want nobody to steal the idea. I'm not gonna show you. I don't want nobody to steal the idea. I keep forgetting that I do shit that ain't nobody else doing. So if I go show you the thing, somebody might steal the idea. I keep doing. I keep forgetting I'm doing shit ain't nobody doing. So I can't show you. I don't want nobody to steal the idea. I can't show you. But believe you me, all right? I was doing gaming before this. And I was doing something that ain't nobody doing. And we're gonna get back to that. And that shit is gonna blow because ain't nobody doing it. And then, just so we can be clear, there are people that have similar ideas, but that happened after I initially did the first idea. So I don't know if they stole that idea from me or not. Why can't I see my fucking insights? Hold on. I got to get some exercise in today, especially after talking about sports. I got to get some exercise in today. I want to show y'all something. I posted a video of somebody in our community. People are watching almost the entire video. If you want to do promotion with me, hit me up today. It didn't reach a ton of people, but it did reach 297 people. That's worth $10, $15, $20. And that's in one day, just so we could be clear. And their video, just so we could also be clear, is almost watched to the entirety, the majority of the time. If anybody is trying to do promotion today, hit me. I can use the work. We posted this yesterday. That's somebody in our community. I think he just did some drops. So since he did some drops earlier in the week, I reposted for him. That's it. He didn't even ask for promotion. He just did some drops for me. He just gave some drops and I just reposted them. That's it. Both of them, by the way. I'm gonna repost some more of the car thing today. I'm gonna be reposting that guy once or twice a damn day when I get back to my regular posting. I post this rapper. Shout out to Lazarus. I post this rapper. Shout out to Lazarus. He's doing big things over there. That's a fact. Lazarus the Don. A day. It's not incredible numbers, but that's worth $10, $20. That's worth $10, $20. Hit me up if you want to do any promotion today. That's worth $10, $20, man. The chat's at 1:15. I'm gonna open it up for everybody. I'm supposed to Ben did it. Nobody told me. I'm glad nobody told me, by the way. I don't really want to open the chat up no more, to be honest with you. Y'all gotta become members. It's $2 a fucking month. Just become a member, man. I'm gonna open up the chat for a minute. I know I'm gonna have to close it in 2 seconds. Those Icy Queens picks. You did a drop today. I post. Let me see if I got something. That's not it. I don't think I got one queued up. I'll get one queued up though, so we can. Boom. Be right back. Yo, I was literally about to come back and tell you I lost the second one that you had sent me. Can you make another one? Also, in addition to that, I want to say, can you put your fucking tag on there? If you want to put your tag on there so people know who made it, you can do that. If you make anything for the BBN network, please put your tag on it. Please put whatever your business company, whoever you want people to go to, whatever YouTube channel, whatever. If you make anything for the BBN network and you send it to me, put your tag on it, or because I might forget, especially if it's a moving picture, because I don't be wanting to fuck with my Photoshop sometimes. My Photoshop be pissing me off. My Photoshop be pissing me off and shit. It be crashing or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it be doing. But it be making me mad, so I don't really be wanting to fuck with it. Who's next? I think I'm going to go exercise today. I think I'm going to exercise today. For real, for real. I think I'm going to exercise today. My knee is messed up. You hear it popping, right? My knee's really bad. But I think I'm going to exercise today. I got to get some exercise, and I want to exercise so bad you have no idea. You have no idea. I need to call my brother. I need to see if he's going to help me bring my weights over here. I need to get my weights over here ASAP. I need to get my weights over here ASAP. Shout out to King Will. Yo, salute the King Will pulling up in the chat. Hold on. I've been waiting for you, you rat bastard. I've been waiting for you, you rat bastard. This is what I want everybody on the green team to do. I want you to go to a video, find some nigga talking shit about me, and I want you to fucking eviscerate them. And I want you to eviscerate them. King Will, I'm letting you know right now. King Will is won the shirt. Not won the shirt. Wait, hold on. Oh, damn, King Will. If you was a bag swinger, I promise you, if you was a bag swinger, because of the comment that I'm about to show everybody, I like the support. It made me feel loved. It made me feel appreciated. That's a better way to put it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to comment. It really made me feel appreciated. That's interesting. Let me see something real quick. Anyway, it made me feel appreciated. Let me show y'all this comment real quick. So somebody came in the comment section. I showed y'all last night. I don't know if Will was in. I don't know if he was in here, Will. So somebody came into the comment section and they was like, "This ain't news, bro. Step your game up." Just so we could be clear, I made a video about the Island Boys, right? And the reason why I made the video is because I knew that there was going to be more videos to be made after that. I'm going to be making another video today about the Island Boys and Kodak Black. Just so we could be clear. I already knew that this was going to jump off into something else. I made a video about the Island Boys yesterday. One of the Island Boys niggas snitched on his man, basically. He snitched. All right? He said he did it. We don't know where that nigga at. We don't know what he's about, but he did it. So the dude snitched. So the dude, MG, came in here and was like, "This ain't news, bro. Step your game up." Right? You know, just hate. So this is what King Will did. First, just so y'all could know, before King Will even commented, I just laughed and, you know, kept it pushing. Then King Will says, bro, why you hating? There's some straight sucker-ish. You quick to criticize, but I'm willing to put the work in yourself. I be willing to bet bread you couldn't do what he does. Give credit instead of tear others down. Step your game up, MG. Shaking my head. And I had to give King Will the floss after that. Shout out to King Will. Salute. If you was actually a bag swinger, I promise you, you will have your own. You will be the name on the shirt. But it's not gonna be you because you're not a bag swinger. I should have already had made the shirt. It's the 10th already, and I don't have the shirt ready. We got it. It got to get up. It's gonna be out before next month because then we gotta. I just want to just do some shit that's community based. I just want to do some community shit. I'm like that. I just want to do shit with our community. I don't really be caring about doing shit with other niggas. That's why the shit pissed me off with that one dude keep telling people I'm trying to get his phone number or some shit like that. Like I'm trying to fucking... I don't know what the hell's wrong with that guy. Yeah, I'm not on that type of time. I think we have the best stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Like we. You understand what I'm saying? Like if me and you is together, then I think that we the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't think we need them niggas. Like that's how I think. We don't really need them niggas. Like really the only reason why you need them niggas is because you're not solid. You understand what I'm saying? Like if whatever team you got is like this, then you don't need them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say something. We had the Gorilla Edibles guy up in here, right? How many of y'all ordered from him? Y'all niggas eat edibles. Why didn't y'all order from Gorilla Edibles? You understand what I'm saying? There's a ton of y'all in here eat edibles. Y'all should have been ordering from Gorilla Edibles. When y'all see me promoting a guy or promoting a brand, the community's supposed to pull up and, you know, try to participate with the brand also. That's how we build our own shit. That's how you build your own shit. That's how we keep our money inside of each other. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see me promoting, am I promoting anybody right now? When you see me promoting that cartoon, y'all supposed to find out where the cartoon is at and then go. Prince to Amir said, gotta be in the, but y'all could have just contacted them. That's all I'm saying. You could have contacted them. That's all I'm saying. Just contact them. I don't know how anything is going to happen, and I'm also not saying to do anything illegal. I'm just saying y'all could have contacted them. We have the cartoon that I've been playing, right? Find out where it's being posted at. Go, like we are our own community. Just because I'm not online, that don't mean that we can't do business with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what we need to be doing. That's why it's hard to keep sponsors. Niggas is paying me money to sponsor them and my own community don't pull up to at least try out their product. You understand? Like we had Shakar clothing. Like we got my own merch. Like you can't tell me that this shirt ain't kind of dope. Popular Loner? You can't tell me that this shit ain't dope. This shit is dope. And we got the BBN on the back. I'm going to take the shirt off so you can see the back. So I don't have to try to turn around and knock some shit over. And we got the BBN on the back. Yeah, I don't really got a stomach or nothing like that. That's a fact. And yeah, these are not breasts. That's my actual chest. That's not breasts. That's my actual chest. Just so we can be clear. That's not breasts. That's my actual chest. That's why I gotta go get my weights. So that's all I'm saying. When y'all see me promoting and pushing a brand or something like that, pull up on them. See how their shit is. You understand what I'm saying? See how their shit is. See what's popping with them. Also, Gorilla Edibles got these. Hold on. The you know, like the trays and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to buy from me. You could buy from the people that I'm promoting. You don't gotta buy from me. You don't gotta buy my merch. You don't gotta buy from me. You could buy from the people that we're promoting. We're a community. You don't gotta buy from me. You don't gotta watch all of my shit. But also watch the shit that we promoting. Foot in the Ass Entertainment. I was playing the movie and stuff like that. Promote that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what we supposed to be doing. If I'm the only one promoting and everybody want to be promoted, like, okay, so I'm promoting Gorilla, whatever I'm promoting, right? I'm promoting two different people, right? Why are they not contacting each other and purchasing from each other? You understand what I'm saying? So that's how we got to start being. We got to start being like that. We can be self-sufficient. If we got 100 people in the chat, there's no reason why we got 100 people in the chat. There's no reason why one of y'all can't sell one or two of your products today, right now, whatever it is that you have. There's no reason why you can't sell one or two. If I do promotion, if you pay for promotion over here, absolutely, you could come in the chat and push your shit all day. All day. You could talk about whatever the fuck you selling. All day. I literally play commercials. I make you commercials. I don't even gotta play the shit. I can make it for you and you can take it somewhere else. I do that for people not all the time. I do that for people some of the time. Gorilla Edibles is gonna be coming back when y'all niggas start fucking buying at the... Y'all don't... It's no financial benefit for him to be dealing with me if our own community don't purchase from him. When y'all see me promoting somebody, at least try them out. Let them get one or two sales. You could try. If you see somebody promoting with me and you're about to do a $10 drop, don't do a $10 drop. Go buy their product. If you see somebody, I'm like with the cartoon, right? I'll show you a cartoon right now and then we come back.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that our irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
Yeah, if you don't always got to do drops to me. You could just buy the products of the people I'm promoting. That's even better for me, not for nothing. Because let's say I got somebody that's paying me $100 a week. You only doing $10 drops a week. Go buy a shirt from that motherfucker. He's giving me $100 a week. If I could get 5 of y'all to buy a shirt from him, that's beneficial to him. The shirt, what, $25, $30? He's benefiting. He's winning. So y'all don't always got to do drops to me. Y'all can support the brands that you see me pushing. Support the brand. Repost the brand. How many of y'all repost Gorilla? And how many of y'all repost? I'm going to explain something. Right? I'm going to explain something. And I know every time I ask for support, I'm going to have people that's going to say, don't support me because they're going to say he begging for support. But how can anybody ever do good in this business if they have zero support? So I'm supposed to be trying to get support. Not giving me support because, there's people that don't support me because somebody called them a dick rider. How the fuck are you going to dick ride your friends? I think that's my issue with people sometimes. That I just think some shit is so stupid that it just breaks my brain. And it's hard for me to even... I just can't work around it. It don't make sense. Like, I put these up. I need y'all to repost these. I need these shits reposted. I don't care if your page is private. I need y'all to repost these BBN shits. And that's not even the women. So for everybody that's saying that they don't want to repost women, we got mad niggas here. Why ain't you niggas reposting the chicks? Can y'all please start reposting? Like, everybody want me to post them, but don't nobody want to post me. What up, D Candyman? There go D Candyman right there. Salute, homie. I'm in here giving people the fucking third degree, talking about how they should have been buying your fucking products. Look, I need y'all niggas to repost shit like this. What the fuck, yo? I'm like one of the only YouTube content creators that own community don't never post nothing I put out. I'm literally surprised I'm still around. Devin Beach would absolutely repost the women. That's a fact. King Will says, no doubt, it's all good. When I saw that clown's comment, I had to check, dude. Everybody got something to say but can't do it themselves. Coming up with good content isn't easy. Much respect, bro. We appreciate you. That's a fact. Could we please support the brands that support the channel? You don't gotta do drops to me if you supporting the brands that support the channel. I need these brands to come back. Copy? So I need y'all to support these brands. I need y'all to repost when I post these brands. I need y'all to at least look at their products. Yeah, that's dope as shit. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get around to y'all. Has he wrote me I asked him to write me a character and I'm going to do voice work. Did he get a character yet? I'm more than happy to do voice work. I want to do voice work. More than happy to do voice work. If he find a character that he could use a voice actor for. I want to do voice work. That's a fact. I've been looking for somebody that making cartoons for me to do a voice work, making animation. I want to do voice work. But we need to start, if you are a supporter of the BBN platform, can you please start supporting the brands that support the fucking platform? Yes, gotta broaden viewership other places also. Absolutely. They make niggas, I have people convincing people that were supporters of me that they can't support me unless they could talk bad about me. Unless they could tear me down publicly. I can't support that guy unless I could bash him publicly. What the fuck? I can't support that guy unless he agrees with something that I say, even though the thing that I say is wrong. What the fuck? Look at this Remy Ma jump off. This shit is lit. She doesn't do much respect to Remy. Y'all know I love Remy. She doesn't, I don't know if it's just because, you know, she's a pretty tough chick. But she doesn't always do a lot of incredible photo shoot shots, in my opinion. This is one of the best fucking shots I've seen in a couple of weeks from anyone. From anyone. I need y'all, when we get off of here and you get some motherfucking time, I need y'all to go to the BBN channel and I need some reposts. For real, for real. I need y'all to repost, man. People are going to say I'm begging. People are going to say, don't repost him, he begging. Because they know if you don't repost me, it's easier for me to fail. They know if you don't give drops, it's easier for me to fail. They know if you don't give me views, it's easier for me to fail. All they're trying to do is trying to take away all of my support so I fail. And I'm asking for support, because if I don't ask, I'm never going to get it. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. He said, and another one. He said, and another one. Who's next? I need reposts, man. I repost people, and then they don't even repost the thing after I put my tag on it. How? You sent me the shit to post. I posted it. I even put my tag on it. And you don't even repost it? How? If I repost something for you, how is your friends and family not reposting it? Look at Mike G right there. Shout out to Mike G. If I'm reposting, just so we could be clear, if I'm reposting something for you that you just fucking paid for, how are you not having your friends and family repost it? If he want to okay, if he want to speak to me, I'm more than happy to just give him advice. I'm more than happy to work with him on it. I'm more than happy. I'll have some time on Saturday. I'm more than happy on Saturday to get 30 minutes to the side, maybe 45 minutes, and speak with him and possibly a team view on his computer and see what he's working with and see what he's doing. And we'll create. But that thing that he made, that's just fine. That shit that you just saw me play, that's fine. What I need is a title card of some kind. That's fine. He's doing a good job. If you are advertising with me, that means you also got access to this. Not just me reposting. That means that you could literally ask me things. If you're willing to go take the steps that needs to be done, I'm willing to walk with you. That's a fact. Shout out to Mike G. That's the Mike G. Hold on. Let's absolutely tear Mike G to shreds right now. So this Mike G says, this isn't news. Step your game up. You know what? Kodak Black just had a conversation with those island boys about the same thing that I made the video about. Are you sure that it's not news? Are you sure? Kodak Black sure thought it was news. Are you sure it's not news? Or are you just saying that because you don't know no better? Are you sure it's not news? I'm trying to get so my eyes is the right way. Are you sure it's not news? Because hold on. Hey. Okay, hold on. You just can't see what's about to happen. That's all. You just can't see what's about to happen. And that's okay. That's okay. You can't see the possibilities of what's about to happen. A rapper, just so we could be clear, a rapper having the police come to their house to arrest the dude for a killing, and the rapper basically snitched on the nigga and gave the nigga to the police. You said that is not news. Oh man. Oh man. Now we're not gonna kick him yet. He ain't said nothing disrespectful. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you. Shit. I don't really know who the niggas is either. But guess what? Kodak Black was talking to them and saying they can't snitch. You don't know who the Island Boys are, but guess what? They got like 4 million followers apiece on TikTok. You heard? You might not know who they are, but they got like 4 million followers apiece on TikTok. This dude said that they're not news. These dudes got 4 million apiece. I don't even know how they did it. Shout out to them. But they got 4 million apiece on TikTok. 4 million followers on anything settles it. What the fuck? Do you know how many Hey Google, how many people was in the... Start back over. Hey Google, whole screen.
Okay, getting guessed the
Hey Google, stop. Home screen. I hate when it does this. Hey
Hi
Google.
there.
Now it's gonna play some other random shit. Hey Google, home screen. Before you get me demonetized, you rat bastard. Why are you doing this? Hey Google. Hey Google. What do you mean guess the drawing? Get out of here. Hey Google. How many... What the fuck? Hey Google. How many people live in New York City in 2019? Hey Google. How many people lived in New York City in 2019?
8,419,000.
So these dudes have more than the population of New York City in 2019. As followers. I chose 2019 on purpose because I know how many people was in New York City in 2019, just so we could be clear. Anyway, so why are you guys here? Because I'm talking about stuff that y'all don't want to hear. So why are you here for? Shout out to Mocha West, the sticker queen, the gunslinger. So hold on. So y'all don't like the channel, so why are you here? Oh! Mental health disorder much? Yes, I need all of the $10 drops. You know what? I need all of the $10 drops. Could we get some $10 drops right now? Shout out to that dude I'm about to kick straight out the chat. Yes, I need all of the $10 drops. Could we get some of the $10 drops right now? If you want to do $20 drops or $30 drops, I'm fine with that also. Could we get $10 and $20 drops right now? I just really want some drops right now to shut the nigga up that keep talking about the drops. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fuck the money actually coming to me, but I want some drops right now just to shut the niggas up that came in here and started talking. I ain't gonna lie. That's why we start having to slap the haters. So if anybody want to slap those haters, especially, also, could we get bags? I just kicked 2 of them. Could we get bags? I just kicked 2 of them. Could we get bags? Oh, we got 130 likes today. Shout out to the 130 people that hit the like button. Could we get some drops? Shout out to Mocha West with the $5 drop. She said for some hater aid. She said, you should have put the name of the person you wanted to smack also, by the way. She said, I want to smack a hater. What does the 5 fingers say to the face? Yep, all of that for $5, you rat bastard. Somebody send 20. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for that. Let me stop. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's slap some haters. I'm definitely going to go get some exercise today. That's a fact. I need to go exercise so bad. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City right now?
In New York City, it's currently 49 degrees.
Thank you. The Brooklyn Nets is hosting a live chat. Yeah, because they got to get rid of that dude. Coke is 100% a hell of a drug. That's a fact. Oh, you accusing me of being on coke? What the fuck? What the fuck? Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. I'm stripping for a dub. Send a dub. Let's see if I strip. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. He said, "Let's go." Who's next? Send the dub right now. Let's see if I strip. I wasn't gonna strip though. I was just gonna pull out the wing dang doodle. I was gonna all the way strip. I wasn't gonna all the way strip. I was just gonna pull out the wing dang doodle and go, bitch. I wasn't gonna do that. That was the joke though. It wasn't strip. Like, what the fuck? I was just gonna helicopter that bitch. I think if a woman, the first thing a woman got was a penis, that's probably the first thing that she'd do. Helicopter that bitch. Try to slap it. I'm in a good mood, man. The people that dislike me really hate when I'm in a good mood. Cause they wanna. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. You do know the real problem is that these people want to keep me to themselves, right? You do understand that that's what the issue is. These people want to keep me to themselves. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the cash, putting the cash app in the chat. Let's get some 5 to 10. Let's get some $100 to $150 drops. Let's get some $1,000 to $2,000 drops going. How about that? And I need y'all motherfuckers to start sharing my shit. Especially the men that y'all women are not insecure. Share my shit. Tell them why you sharing it. Saloon tonight. Saloon tonight. At Minton's is 10. No, we're going to leave the Minton's at usually what it is. Saloon tonight. I tell you what. This is how we're going to do it. Because I don't be wanting to do the saloon every day. Because I don't never know if people are going to pull up. When we got $45 today in the morning. When we get $50 in the morning, we're going to do the saloon tonight anyway. But for the future, whenever we get $50 in the morning, we doing the saloon at night. Guaranteed, I don't care what the topic is. Whenever we get 50 in the morning on drops, we doing the saloon on the Tonight Show every fucking night. And every night, we get, I say, complimentary amount on the Tonight Show. The next day, we'll do the saloon in the morning. I don't want to do the saloon if ain't nobody pulling up. I'm tired of doing the saloon and 2 and 3 people pull up. And that shit just fucks up my mojo. Cynthia Sodersville says, Jack, Frost, my tax client is here week and she's 72. She wants to know if you're going to let me help her. Peace and blessings. Tell her, turn me up. First of all, baby girl, thank you for using Cynthia Sodersville as your tax preparer. She's the best. There's nobody better. That's 1. 2, I'm pretty sure even because she's so great, when her attention is a little bit deferred, I'm pretty sure she's still going to do a better job than most people. This woman is absolutely incredible. Thank you very much for being a part of the BBN Network. Whenever you are doing something with anyone that's a part of the Green Team, you are directly tapped into the BBN Network. We definitely appreciate you, and we know you're gonna have a beautiful tax return. And make sure that you don't give it all away trying to get laid. With that being said, I love you, baby girl. Go be great. Is that good? Did she hear any of that stuff? She thought I was gonna strip. I need a sugar mama. Where's she at? Where's she at? I need a sugar mama. I'll come lay in the bed next to you, keep you warm at night. Now I don't know how warm. Matter of fact, you doing taxes right now, right? And she got silver hair. And she got silver hair. I'm trying to tell you right now, this some of the most majestically beautiful women in the world is running around with them silver locks. We loves them's. Bring that mane over here, baby girl. I got all of the cushions. Wait, I hope you got some of the cushions. You don't even need that many's of the cushions. Don't mind me. What we doing? I'm having a good time. What we doing? Keep the drops coming. Keep the $5 drops coming. It don't got to be big. Keep the $5 drops coming. Come on, we enjoying ourselves this morning. You can't tell me we ain't having a good time. I just kicked them niggas straight out the door. I don't really feel like y'all gotta understand. I don't really feel like dealing with bullshit. I tell you what though, I know how to work with them hips. I know how to work with them hips. I'm trying to tell you. I'm absolutely not a man that ain't scared to put in 110% of the energies. I will pull up, do all of the works. How's her return looking? Let me stop joking, right? Before she go home, hit you up, figure out how to get me a plane ticket over there, and be like, nigga, you better not be playing. I woke up in the crib and shit. She like, what was you talking about? I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I come in her crib. She got like the whole harness thing. She went to fucking Models. She got all the like the stuff. She got like the knee pads and shit. She got the goggles. She got the fucking. She got the What's this nigga name? He has the most points in the NBA. Skyhook. She got his goggles on. What's his name and shit? I forgot this nigga name. Oh man, the not Wilt Chamberlain. The Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goggles on and shit. She said it's about to get wet in here. I gotta come in there. I got the whole snorkel thing going on. I'm like, bloop, 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 bloop. We're about to make this shit happen. Cynthia Sortisfield says she gotta go. I can't keep talking like this. Later, Cynthia Sortisfield. And salute the homegirl. Let her know I was just joking. I hope I didn't make her too upset. Also, is she there with her 73-year-old husband? I'm just curious. Hold on. Lady Eloise from Boomerang. That's a good one. Cynthia Sortis feels like, I can't have this guy on when I'm at work. Shout out to Lady Eloise. I mean, shout out to whatever that lady's name is. That's not her name. Shout out to whoever that lady's. I'm happy I didn't kick this guy. He came here talking crazy. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to kick him in the future, though. Usually people come in, they say some weirdo shit, and then like they try to be cool, and then they say some weirdo shit like a week later, and I'll be like, you know what? I don't got time for this. What else we talking about? I was just telling jokes for like the last 10 minutes. What else we talking about? What else we talking about? I was just telling jokes for the last like 10 minutes. I wasn't really doing nothing. I wasn't really doing nothing. This is y'all don't. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all don't know this about me, right? I spend a lot of time by myself, but I do spend a lot of time creating jokes. I spend a lot of time creating jokes. I spend a lot of time, like y'all be surprised, man. I spend a lot of time creating jokes and shit. Um, I was dating this woman, and well, every female I have ever dated. um they usually have a problem. They like, yo, everything ain't funny and shit. Like, why you like if I'm the guy, I'm gonna make jokes about us. I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna have a good time. DaBaby did not. How did DaBaby handle himself good? DaBaby's people did what they were supposed to do. If you the bag, you should never be getting into a fight. Copy. If you the bag, you should never be getting into the fight. DaBaby makes money off of his ability to rap, sing, his look, his whole entire image. He's not supposed to be out there fighting people. The fact that that dude keeps talking about he wants to do a celebrity boxing match against him, that sounds like that's somebody sending him there to try to get DaBaby to do a celebrity boxing match against him. They tried to get me involved in that shit. I didn't do it because the person they wanted me to do the celebrity boxing match against, I didn't like. If they would have had me do a celebrity boxing match against a YouTuber that I really didn't have no beef with or something like that, I would have did it. But the fact that they wanted me to do it against people that was on the internet lying on me and talking crazy about me and shit, y'all don't know about this. But yeah, they was trying to get me involved in the celebrity boxing thing. The fact that they wanted me to do it against somebody that was on the internet lying on me and beefing on, like doing weirdo shit, I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I don't never want to do anything that's gonna directly put money into the pockets of niggas I don't like. So no, I don't wanna. I don't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't like you. You understand what I'm saying? So I know I don't wanna. I don't wanna get involved in none of that. I can't stand people that once you lie on me, like that's kind of it. DaBaby fell off after he went on IG Live with his baby mama. I don't know. I don't know what they wanted, but nah, not with somebody that's lying. If it would have just been somebody that we had a disagreement, that's one thing. But people that's making videos about me lying on me and shit like that, nah. Because I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to fight you. Well, if I was DaBaby, first of all, DaBaby is like this tall, man. I mean, literally, DaBaby's like this tall. Stop. DaBaby is not very big, man. So if I was a handler of DaBaby, that wouldn't even be a situation. Like, you're not a fighter. You make music. You understand what I'm saying? With all due respect, you're not a fighter. You make music. You make good music on top of that. So what the fuck? There's always some nigga that can't do what you do that want to fight you. No, don't lose that. Understand that. It's always somebody that can't do whatever it is that you do that want to bring you violence. When a nigga could do what you do, they don't like, it's a different energy. You understand what I'm saying? But when a nigga can't do what you do, that animosity build up in them. You understand what I'm saying? That jealousy build up in them. They can't do what you do. That animosity, that jealousy, all of that shit build up in them. You get it? Now they can't go a day without talking about you. Now they want to fight you. Now they want to do all this other shit while you over there minding your business trying to do your own stuff. Avoid those people. If I was DaBaby, there's no way in the world I would do a boxing match against that guy. I don't even care if I could beat him or not. That's not important. Whether I could win the fight or not isn't important. Once I have that boxing match with you, now we're really connected. You see, while you're talking about me and I'm trying to avoid you, we're not really connected. You just chasing me. Once I decide to stop and do that celebrity boxing match with you, now we the same. We both clout chasing. I'm not one of those dudes that wanna. We're not doing that. I get into fights quite often, by the way. The only reason why y'all saw that one that was on camera was because I thought I was about to get jumped. Alright? I be out here scrapping. I don't know what DaBaby knows besides music is violence. I can't say that. He shot a dude inside of a Walmart. Do you know about any other situation that DaBaby was in that he created the violence? They choked the dude out that ended up dying. But he didn't do that. Another nigga did. It takes two celebrities. Thank you. The other motherfucker ain't even a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity either, by the way. I don't think I am. The white undershirt, I'm trying to understand what that's really supposed to be saying. I think he's throwing shade. That's like Jay-Z never dissing the game, even though the game made several sneak disses and disses towards Hove. Exactly. It don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So the funny thing is, if those people wouldn't have made lies about me, if they would have just made videos that was like, I don't really agree with Jack, that I thought this and this and that, and then we was going back and forth like that, I would have did the boxing match like this. That's a fact. That's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? If they would have just been, you know, but once they started making it, you talking about me, you trying to do all this, you lying on me. Once they start doing that, I'm from the 80s, my nigga. I just operate different. I'm from the 80s. I don't know no other way to explain it. I operate different. We having a pretty good show. I didn't even realize we 2.5 hours in. Y'all want to stay on or not? I told y'all if y'all sent the drops, we was going to stay on, right? Y'all sent the drops, we stayed on. Y'all want to stay on for another hour? Show of hands. Who want to stay on for another hour? Show of hands. I'm not even doing a poll. Show of hands. So if you don't want, you don't got to press no. All right? Remember, reshare BBN stuff. Every single one of y'all should be resharing at least 1 or 2 BBN things onto your timeline a day. Stuff you think I should post, send it to me and ask me to put a tag on it. I'll put the tag on it and post it, and then you can repost it. What up, Anandre? I like that name. I told you, I said, yo, if y'all send the drops, we stay on. That was an hour ago. That was more than an hour ago. I said, if y'all send the drops, we stay on. That was more than an hour ago. We stayed on. If anybody wants, look, I need y'all to start supporting the brands that I promote. I don't need you to buy nothing from them, but go check them out. See if it's something that you like. See if it's something that you're interested in. That's what I'm saying. See if it's something that's interesting to you. Just check them out. You might not want edibles, but they might have a tray. You might want, they got socks. They got other shit that's dope. For real, for real. I wish I could find this. They're in the laundry. They're in the laundry. I gotta go to the laundry, apparently. I gotta go to the laundry. I gotta go tomorrow. Today's gonna be the only warm day. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? What up, King Wheels? Wait, you want what? Sebastian Tompkins, what do you want? I don't know what you're saying you want. out to Dog Soldier. Dog Soldier's pulling up heavy today. He said, yo, look, and this is how you do it, by the way. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. He said, we in here. We gonna stay on for a little while longer. That's a fact. When y'all show me that y'all want me to do a thing, I'm gonna do the thing. When y'all show me that y'all want me to do a thing that I want to already do, because some motherfucker gonna come here and say, because you know, there's a lot of them dudes that actually got beef with me. Them niggas is gay, so I don't want none of them coming in here saying they want me to like have sex with them or something. So I had to think about that. Like, yeah, nah, we not doing that. But you know, other shit. You know, you want me to you want to keep the show on a little bit longer. We stay on a little bit longer. You see something? Shout out to fucking Dog Soldier. Strong. Who's next? Who's next? Dog Soldier been carrying y'all all morning. Who's next? We stay on. I tell you what. We stay on for one more hour, right? We stay on for 45 minutes to an hour more. I'm sure y'all how real it is. Two $10 drops to the Cash App right now. We stay on for another hour. And it's so real, I got a thing I got to do. Y'all gonna literally see me getting changed. Definitely thanks for all the drops. Ain't been no drops in days, man. I was like, I was been over here like, what the fuck is going on? Like, am I that terrible? And then I said, oh yeah, it's the beginning of the month. I was like, oh yeah, it's the beginning of the fucking month. Other people got bills, man. We all got bills. It's the beginning of the month. I've been checking my credit score almost every day ever since I got Experion. I be checking my credit score all the time, like trying to work on that bitch. I only got one real drawback on my credit right now, and it just has to deal with it's something that's super fixable. Super fixable. My Equifax is pretty high though. My Equifax score is pretty high. Equifax got my score high. We're gonna send this bitch up. We're gonna try to send this bitch up. I'm gonna try to get about 11, 12 more points this month. I'm trying to get about 12 more points. I might be able to get 20 points this month. Like, that's how you gotta think about your credit score. Like, what are you doing to boost your credit? Like, that's how you gotta think about that shit. I gotta get another credit card though. I only got one credit card. I need to get another credit card. I actually was I was looking into getting another credit card. But yeah, for real, for real. Oh no, I'm just throwing on some shorts with some. I guess you're gonna see what shirt I plan on wearing. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Who's next? We need all of the blessings today. We pulling all of the blessings down from the heaven. My FICO score. Okay, so when I check my score on, I didn't even tell you what my score was. But when I check my score on Bank of America, it's high, high, high. My score on Bank of America is pretty high. Let me see it. Yeah, it's pretty high. Like, it's pretty high. But that's not the score that they use when I go to my Experion. They use another score that's slightly lower. Saloon tonight. I do not use Credit Karma. Is Credit Karma good? I use Experion. That's what my bank told me to use. I got 2 banks now, you rat bastards. Yeah, I got 2 banks now. I've been fucking with 1 bank for like the last 2 years. I got 2 banks now. So the bank I'm using now told me well, my new bank, my second bank, told me to use Experian. Might go get a credit card from them rat bastards. I need another credit card. That's a fact. I should go throw some money in that account so I could go just throw money in the account. So some more money in the account or whatever the case is. What up, Tyson Garcia? I ain't seen you in a stupid long time. What's good? Credit score plus FICO equal balling. So I keep trying to tell people. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. This happened when I was younger, a lot younger. So I met this girl, and she's Italian. She's Italian, black Italian, or whatever. I think she was just all Italian, but she used to say she was mixed with Italian because she liked black niggas. And she liked saying the word nigga, apparently. So when she first said this, I didn't think nothing about it. But like after I stopped dating her and like I'm not with her no more, I guess because I'm not hitting the pussy, she said it's hard to find a black man with a good credit score. And when she first said it, I didn't think nothing about it. But like now I'm thinking something about it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. I'm out of the X, you know where I'm from. I'm from the time before playing with guns. If there was beef, we roll with the one-on-one. If you lost, you came back to get some. Now niggas roll with the pole attached to the drums. Niggas was stupid before, but now they going dumb. I was down with hip-hop from the jump. Some niggas is just culture vultures and gumps. My bad average, high as hell, fuck a slump. Home runs to the parking lot when you chumps. Rounding the bases, waving, rocking the Jordan dunks. I'm broke right now, can't give fucks. You niggas fragile like a Kia, but act tough. Don't get beat down and fucked up. Don't bring your girl to the fight, you get fucked. I see her watching my bowl just enough. I put bleach on the mic for clean cuts. So don't speak evil or rebut. If it comes down to the dirt, we pop trunks. I'm a Vegeta nigga, you a hot lunch. My stomach acid bubbling from the hunch. It seems I'm a captain, you a crunch. Ain't shit coming through for you in the clutch. I'm about to put your whole team on one crutch. What you saying? Four people have been charged with selling heroin-laced fentanyl to Michael K. Williams. Rest in peace. I should drop another freestyle. I've waited so long. Okay, so for everybody that don't know, I changed around like how the spot looks, and I got like stuff in here. So the main reason why I didn't drop another freestyle is because I don't want everybody to. I don't have a spot that I like that it could be like, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to stand up. I don't want to sit down when I'm doing it. I want to be I want to be all up in my whole frost shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rap bad shit. Be doing all of the things. All right, what else y'all know when I say, what do y'all want to talk about? I'm getting tired. What do y'all want to talk about? I'm trying to stay on for another hour with you rap bastards. Somebody sent me stock the other day. $5 in stock on fucking and that shit been going up. Real talk, this shit been going up. This motherfucker just put me onto a good ass fucking stock. That shit's going up. What up, Derek? We got Derek up in here. We got our Marvel family up in here. I was just thinking about you today, Derek. Not for nothing. Because I dream a lot, should I say. And so I had an idea for a thing that I was like thinking about. I can't wait. I hope I ever have an opportunity to pitch it to Disney. And then I was like, you know what? If I pitch this to Disney with the idea that I have, it's literally going to make the people that build the set. I don't want to talk too much, but I was like, maybe I could get Derek to be the set builder. I don't think he got. I think I don't take. I'm not gonna take nothing away from that man. It's hard for me to be mad. Yes, they're about to drop a shitload of mandates in New York City. That's a fact. I'm gonna be able to go to the movie theaters again. Y'all don't understand. I love going to the movies. I know I go by myself because I don't got nobody to go with. But I love going to the movies. Like, that's my thing. Like, that's my thing. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just love going to the movies. I gotta go by myself because I don't got nobody, but I love going to the movies. It's like one of my guilty pleasures. I get to sit down and I get to watch. That's why I don't understand why people come into any YouTube channel to talk shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get to sit down and I get to watch somebody else's masterpiece. That Nightmare Alley was the shit, right, Sebastian Tompkins? Yo, that Nightmare Alley was the shit, right? Yo, was that shit? Don't, no spoilers. That shit was wild, right? Tyson Garcia says they dropping mandates in California too. Our governor got caught slipping, not wearing a mask, chilling with celebrities. Well, I can't stay in there all day, but I go to the movies. For real, for real. I go to the movies. Um, AMC has this thing where you pay like $25 and you get to see 3 free movies a week or some shit like that. So I would do that, and so that's how I'd go to the movies. I pay like $25-$30 for the whole month, and then I go to the movies. You know, 2-3 times a week whenever a new movie. I might not go for like a month. I might go a whole month not go, but I might go 1 month. I might go 9. Like, okay, so when The Joker came out, I saw that shit like 3 times. When the Spider-Man, not No Way Home, the one before No Way Home, when that one came out, I saw that shit a shitload of times. When any of these movies come out, because I can go see it on Tuesday, and if I like it, I'll go see it on Wednesday. You get it? So I don't. Everything. All I got to do is go there, and any food I buy, I get the extra discount because I'm already at AMC. Some whatever the fuck they call us. So I get like discounts on the food. I get discounts on the drinks. So I'll go, and once a week I try to have dinner in a movie. If I had a girlfriend, it'd be us. Once a week I try to have dinner in a movie. Hey, Once a week. Dinner and a movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to see what the fuck is going on here. What the fuck are they doing? What are they trying to do? I don't know what they was trying to do, but whatever they was trying to do, they couldn't do. Oh no, they was never gonna be able to do that. I see what they was trying to do. Okay, first I want to say something. What did dude think what was gonna happen when he tried to run up on a rapper who was with his entourage? Like, what did he think what was gonna happen? And I'm happy that they got the one dude that's there with DaBaby that's trying to like stop everybody from really going in on him. But what the fuck did he think was gonna happen? Like, what did he think was gonna happen? Like, what did he think what was gonna happen? Oh, they following him all the way around now. Like, he ain't even. All right, but this is the type of time I'd be on, so I'm cool with it. Y'all know after I got into the shit with them niggas, I didn't leave that block, right? I'm gonna say that again. Y'all know after I got into them shit with them niggas, I didn't leave that block. I was still there for like 15, 20 more minutes. And we was talking shit. Y'all know that, right? Y'all don't know that. I should have left the fucking camera on. The Burning Dreamland, The Burning of Black Wall Street is a must watch on HBO Max. HBO Max has a shitload of gems. TG said he didn't run up on them. Okay, so what did he do? Because he, out of his own mouth, said he went over to DaBaby to go talk to him. Y'all got beef. That's running up on a nigga. What the fuck? You do know that, right? If a nigga says when he see you, he gonna smack the shit out of you, and then he see you and he walk over the way you act, that's running up on you. TG don't know nothing. TG is just one of those accounts that just comes in here and say the opposite of whatever I'm saying until he gets kicked. The dude said out of his own mouth, I don't got time for this. We got about to kick you anyway, so fuck it. Just say your thing so we could just kick you and keep it pushing. Say the thing you want to say to be disrespectful so I could just kick you and just keep it pushing. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it out. Come on, let's get it out. I'm here. Come on, let's get it out. Let's say the thing. Come on. Say the thing so I could just kick you. You know you want to say some disrespectful shit for no reason. Come on, bring it. This dude's been talking about how he gonna fuck DaBaby up since DaBaby broke up with his sister. DaBaby was at the bowling alley with his people. He showed up at the bowling alley. He then approached DaBaby. If that's not running up on him, I don't know what is. He's playing semantics. He's playing semantics. People that are not that smart always play semantics. They don't have no other way to win a conversation. You understand? People that are not that smart always play semantics. Oh, that's not what the word means. The word really means something else. Because they have no other way to win the argument. Because they're wrong. So they have to change the definition of words. Either that person knows shit about the hood, or they just here just lying. Niggas have been shot and killed for less. Okay, so DaBaby did hit him first, though. DaBaby hit him. All right, hold on. I think I got a beginning of it right here. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. This wasn't that bad, though. There, he threw the first bunch. But dude did him. My dude, if DaBaby go to court, DaBaby is going to win, in my opinion. If the guy try to take DaBaby to court. But he's not going to do that because he's not on that time. He's not trying to do that anyway. The reason why DaBaby is going to win is the guy's all over social media talking about how he's going to attack DaBaby. All over social media. When DaBaby see him, he has to have that energy like, you about to attack me. He walked up to DaBaby. He most likely started talking shit. DaBaby hooked off on him. And it looked like he connected well. Not for nothing. 70s and 80s. That was the hook off. Look. So DaBaby hit him good. Salute to DaBaby. You know what? I'm not even mad no more. DaBaby got a good hit in. DaBaby hit him. The dude went back and everything. Shout out to that was a good hit. I mean, all that other hair pulling shit, I'm not here for that. But DaBaby, and then DaBaby swung like that. So I don't know. He might have missed him. Just so we could be clear, DaBaby might have missed. If you ever get hit with a punch where niggas throwing it like that, and y'all just squared up straight like this, and then the niggas do all of that, and you get hit, you probably deserve it. Yeah, we know TG. We don't know shit about TG. TG's been 22 years in the feds. He's been 50 years in the military. He was on the Space Force. We got you, TG. All of those things. Nigga was like, I was 22 years in Fed and State. He was also in the Space Force for 15 years. He was a Nazi at one point. He also served in World War II. Niggas be saying anything. Niggas be saying anything. So, you was locked up for 22 years, and what you do with your life is come to the BBN network to just say the opposite of whatever you hear me say. That's pitiful. I don't believe it. I don't believe anyone is that pitiful. You spent 22 years in jail. 22 years in jail, in prison. And what you're doing with your time now is going on a YouTube content creators channel just to say the opposite of whatever you hear him say. I will not believe that you are that pitiful. You are not that pitiful. You did not spend no 22 years in jail just to be doing this shit. Please. I know a lot of niggas that been in jail. Alright? Not this. Hold on. Somebody knocking on my door? What the fuck? I gotta stop opening my door like that. I gotta stop opening my door like that. I just opened up my door and realized I gotta stop opening up my door like that. I gotta stop opening up my door like whoever's on the other side, we about to get into it. I gotta stop. Now, I be wondering why I open up the door sometimes, like throughout the course of my life. And I open up the door, motherfucker step back. I just paid attention to that shit. I gotta stop doing that. That don't make sense. I do not believe that you are that pitiful that you spent 22 years in jail, prison in jail, and now you're going to spend your days going on a YouTube content creators channel, not commenting. There's nothing wrong with that. But every single comment you make is only the opposite of whatever you hear me say. I fail to believe that you are that pitiful. That's pitiful, homie. He ain't been in jail 22 years. That's pitiful. You don't agree with nothing I ever say. Every single thing I say, You don't talk unless you got something negative to say. You don't talk unless you got something negative to say. I refuse to believe that anyone is that pitiful. Not just you, but anyone. That's pitiful. I refuse to believe it. And I'm not even saying that to be disrespectful. I just think you lying. Nobody's that pitiful, homie. Nigga spent 22 years allegedly locked up with other men just to come out of jail and obsess negatively over another man. I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. You could go with whatever you want to go with it. And if that is really what's going on, I feel bad for you. For real, for real. And I'm not throwing shade. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing. Like if that's really what your type of time, you spent 22 years in prison just to come out and find the nigga that you just gonna say the opposite of every single thing you hear them say. And if you have anything positive to say, you don't talk. You only talk when you got something negative to say. You can't be that pitiful, homie. I don't believe you. You a troll. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. The people that come in here and be like whatever the fuck they saying to me, like you gotta like some of the arguments is pitiful. Like we need to feel bad for our brother. Like he needs help more than I need help. You understand what I'm saying? Like we should feel bad for this guy. Like I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Pay attention to the problems that people have with other people, because that'll tell you the problems that they personally have with themselves. That nigga's always trying to tell people how to get themselves killed. You don't got no more to say, TG? Mm.
Nothing moves without us. We just continue to give it away. And it's cool. Everyone can participate. Nike still works with joy. Right. It's just the nature of our relationship has to change.
This nigga's literally talking about what I was talking about earlier, that we got to support one another. Shout out to Instagram.
All due respect, fuck Nike, man. And I don't mean like personal. I mean like, fuck the thing. Everyone has this reverence towards these things. I'm sure when we walked in, we started Rock Nation. Everyone looked and said Universal or Def Jam. Like we built the brand. And we are culture. Nothing moves without us. We just continue to give it away. And it's cool. Everyone can participate. Nike still works with joy. Right. It's just the nature of our relationship has to change. All due respect, fuck Nike.
When you see a brand fucking with the BBN and you fuck with the BBN, at least go to their site, go to their page, ask them about what they got going on, ask them about their product. You might like their product. You might fuck with them. You might like their product better than the thing that you already buy. You don't know? These is up and comers. Support up and comers.
Due respect, fuck Nike.
We have enough just in our community right now. We have enough foundation just in our community right now with the people that we have that's working to do things. We have enough foundation to create a thing. The only problem is when one of y'all come to try to push with me to create a thing, and I'm like, come on, let's create a thing, let's create a thing, let's create a thing. Everybody else step to the side and don't want to get involved. Y'all don't want to support y'all brothers and sisters. Come on, man. Support the brothers and sisters. Some of the support, sometimes support is just watching a video. We got Cynthia Sodersfield. Her son does animation. Go watch his video. Give him some views. Give me some views. What time is it? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be talking, but I'm over here because y'all know I gotta go do the thing. Gotta get changed. So usually I wear fatigues to play basketball or work out just in general. I usually work out in fatigues. But we gotta throw these on. Also play ball in these and work out. So we're gonna put some gloves on to work out. Gotta get some exercise in, for real, for real. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be coming over here showing anybody my one dang doodle. That's not my plans. Also, I don't want to lose my channel due to that. Not due to that. If I lose my channel, it gotta be for something I stand on. Okay, now we're gonna get a belt. We're gonna change our t-shirts. Give me 1 second. Hold on, could y'all text or cause I only see the last comment I see is from TG. Can anybody comment? Somebody put some frost in the chat. I want to see if anybody else could comment. I want to know if our chat is broke. Could anybody else comment? All I see is TG's comment. Could anybody else comment? Shout out to TG. He said, I spent 22 years in prison. And now that I'm free, all I do is think about saying whatever negative thing I could think about what Jack Frost is talking about. That's my whole life. I have no other existence. I just find out what Jack Frost is talking about and I say the opposite. Oh, she about full. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck, yo? There we go. Okay, good. The shit's not broke. All right, copy. I'm gonna put on a second pair of socks. What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. I told you I was gonna stay on. What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. We have 144 likes. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, some long socks. I'm might go jogging. Some long socks. So I might go jogging. So I gotta be able to pull them bitches up. Let me flip these over. I prefer to put the long box socks on the bottom and then the short socks on the top. When I put on two socks and I have them not the same size. Actually, I don't really like putting on two long socks or two short socks if I double my socks up. I like the socks to be different lengths. I got my own reasons. That that go beyond just fashion. So you just trying to look cool. Like nah. I got my own reasons. What up? What else y'all want to talk about? Damn, our show went long today. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I don't think any of you guys are complaining either. What else y'all want to talk about? Days where the drops are more, I'm going to try to stay on longer like this just in general. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City right now?
The temperature in New York City right now is 51 degrees.
All right. I wish I didn't put a fucking rip in my. I gotta sew my other pants up. Yes, I know how to sew. I know how to sew. I know how to hem. I've been actually no. I know how to hem and sew. Shout out to my pops. I learned how to do it from him. I know how to hem and sew since I was very young, probably about 5 or 6 years old. I've been hemming my own clothes since I've been since about first or second grade or some shit like that. I'm pretty good with a needle and thread. I used to be. I don't know how good I am now, but I used to be. I used to be really good with a needle and thread. One of the things I don't got no Vaseline right now, but one of the things I like doing when I go outside, and it's in the winter, is petroleum jelly actually helps you to hold your heat in. I don't know where I found that out from, but petroleum jelly actually helps your skin to retain heat. Forget where I got that from. I don't know. Maybe we just wear the shirt. I don't care about wearing the shirt. Popular normal. Let's go. And I like work. Oh, I like actually playing. I might go shoot hoops for like 20 minutes. I don't know. I might go shoot hoops for like 20 minutes. Something like that. And I gotta get back to a couple thousand calf raises a day. I haven't been doing them. I've been getting a couple hundred in, but I gotta start getting back to a couple of thousand a day. All right, so it's close to 1. I'm gonna end it a little bit early just because I need to do some stuff today that don't got to do nothing with work, and then I still got
What
to
were we
get.
talking about? I lost track.
Hey Google, home screen, please. Thank you. Um, he wasn't talking about nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably hoop for a little while. Not this. Yeah. I got like 3 or 4 of these hats, right? These hats are the ones I got multiple. So, matter of fact, should we put a hat on? Yeah, I'll put this on. Next time I go to the laundry, I throw it in the laundry. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. Gotta get some exercise in, and gonna drop a couple of videos today. I'm feeling really good. A lot of the energy is coming back. I do need to get just more active. Let me see if my brother's free this weekend. I need to see if he's free this weekend. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, yo, look, I love y'all. Just go be a good person. Like, try your best to be a good person. Sometimes being a good person isn't trying to do good. It's just not doing bad. You want to know the real reason why I got on TG? Because we are supposed to be trying to be good people. If you're a good person, what did I tell you earlier? If you're a good person and you see somebody doing something and you're trying to critique them, you're not going to do it. God isn't going to critique you by telling you about how bad you are. God is going to critique you by telling you about how good you are at another thing. I'm going to say that again. God isn't going to try to tear you down and tell you, don't do that. That's the wrong thing to do. You wrong, you wrong, you wrong. What he's going to say is, this is better. Do that. That's why I got on TG. We had that conversation earlier today. So understand when God is coming to you to talk, and understand when something else is coming to you to talk. Because when something else is coming to you to talk, it's going to want you to be insecure. It's going to want you to feel powerless. It's going to want you to feel like you don't know what you're doing. It's going to want you to be confused. When God comes and talks to you, he wants you to be open for a better way. Whether you take the better way or not is completely on you. God isn't going to then admonish you for not taking his way. You're just going to fall prey to whatever the result is of what you've done. So pay attention. If you got somebody around you that they're always saying, I did this for you, I did that, that's not God talking. If you got somebody around you that's always like anytime you start feeling up, they want to say something and knock you back down, that's not God talking. All right? That's not God talking. Pay attention. He's talking to us all the time. He's talking to us through people more than any other medium, but he's talking to us all the time. That's why he needs us to have a calm mind. Black Cuddy said, BBN is the first podcast to have Google as a co-host. That's a fact. Shout out to that shit. The Soldier Boy voice. All of the frosses. That's a fact. I got Google as a close. I'm happy I got the Google though, because people say shit all the time and they don't know what they talking about. And then when I say they don't know what they talking about, and then they say it's an opinion, like, you know, like I don't want to get into it. Shout out to those people. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. Go do something. Go do something beautiful. Just go do something beautiful. My Google is over there just doing random things and shit. Just go do something beautiful, you know? Be somebody's sunshine, yo. Like, what else, what better thing is there that you could be in life other than somebody else's sunshine? If you want to be the center of somebody's universe, be their sunshine. If you want somebody else's life to revolve around you, be their sunshine. Niggas be wanting, people be wanting other people to revolve around them the whole entire time. You just a black hole. Know the difference. With that being said, I love y'all. Every day, you trying to do what the devil hates. Go out there and be great. I'm out.